decide which one of you is doing the intro, yeah?
What was that, my friend?
Which one of you is doing the intro, yeah?
None of us.
Nah, we just
Well,
normally.
someone has to say I.
we were normally
You have to interact with people.
we were gonna let the song play out, but but yes, we are here. We are live. It is our Elimination Chamber 2023 live reactions and watch along. I am Maddie. This is D. We are the one and one of ones, joined as always by our captain and a very special guest. Go ahead.
Welcome, Nick.
My friend.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am Nick the Geek. I am very proud to be back working with these boys, and it's been a long time. If you want to find me doing anything else, it's right there. Just type it into Twitter. You'll find it. I'm really looking forward to this, boys. Thanks for having me again. It's great seeing you both. It's been a long time. I'm glad to be back. Hello, David. How are you?
As always, it's David in the chat.
Hey.
How you doing, brother?
The most reliable man we know.
Carry on my wayward son.
We will be joined later on by Shug and possibly more.
I've got to ask, boys. No, got to ask, boys.
All
What are
right.
your predictions for tonight?
Oh,
Mainly on the main event, because I have two things I'd like to point out.
all right.
There are a lot of people that think Sami Zayn is going to win tonight.
Yep.
A lot of people. However, they're forgetting two things in recent and past memory. One, this is in the same arena as Survivor Series 1997.
Ooh.
And two, last year in September, we had a little shindig.
Andrew and Sean are running the show.
And last year, we had a little shindig in Wales called Clash at the Castle over here.
Yeah.
And our hometown boy, Drew McIntyre, was going up against Roman Reigns for the world title. He had 170,000 people cheering him on. An entire country wanted him to win. And who won that match?
Roman.
We were covering
Sorry
that live.
to tell everyone at home. I think it's plainly clear. I've made it obvious I'm a Cody Rhodes boy over the years. But I think Sami has a snowball's chance in hell of walking out with those titles tonight. I think he's going to put in the most valiant, deserved babyface effort we have seen in years. And then he will lose. Be it by a screw job, shenanigans, whatever you like. But I don't want him to lose. I'd love to see Cody versus Sami versus Roman at Mania, because then Cody could pin Roman, Sami could get his rematch at Backlash, and Cody could turn heel on Sami, and I'd be a happy boy.
So are you thinking more of a Bret Hart, Steve Austin, WrestleMania 13 type ending, or more of not a Broadway, but like Sting Flair, where the babyface just comes that close, but just not able to get it?
Dusty versus Rick, round 3.
Oh, okay. That was the that was the blood job where
Yes.
they stopped the match. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, something like a Bret Austin type deal
Yeah.
where he gets Sami in the guillotine, Sami doesn't tap, he just passes out.
Well, I honestly think they might break the blood rule tonight.
I think they have to.
I was honestly thinking that same thing in the shower about an hour. I was like, if they're going to break it, this would be a spot to break it, because imagine the sympathy for Sami if he is just wearing that crimson mask with that ginger hair.
Also, I want Sami Zayn to have a haircut tonight. And
I
he's
wish
already
he could go back to the NXT haircut.
he's already brought the music back,
Bring
which
the hair back.
made me smile like a kid on Friday, I will admit.
I'm going to be loud tonight. I've already apologized to headphone users on Twitter.
Smart.
That was a hell of a reaction. I mean, the only thing I can compare Sami to in recent memory on SmackDown the other night was when Roman beat The Undertaker, the Raw after Mania,
Yep.
and he just didn't say anything for 10 minutes and just tapped the palm of his hand and then dropped the microphone.
We got David's predictions in.
Bro,
Oh, no, I think that's the match order.
Yeah.
The match order. Main event is supposed to get quite a bit of time.
Ooh, 40
Holy
minutes.
hell.
Well, it takes 10 minutes for Roman to even get to the ring.
But if anyone can do almost 40 minutes, Sammy would be that guy.
No, he's definitely an Iron Man. But you can ask Cap. He compared the Sami Zayn pop at the Royal Rumble to the biggest pop he may have heard in the WWE in the last 20, 30 years.
Well, you were there.
Yeah.
No.
Well, even when I went back and watched it, just on Peacock, it was like that was an Attitude Era pop.
Yeah.
I mean,
It completely was.
And a full stadium too.
Well, we've been saying over on our channel, like 10 months, lads. This story's been going 10 months. When, in recent memory, do you remember a storyline that went on for 10 months? Other than Hangman Page's rise to the title.
Yeah, I was about to say AEW is the only one that have done it, and they did it with Hangman.
Yeah.
But when was the last time you saw it in the WWE and people actually cared for that long?
The last time I can think, I almost had it, and then you said actually cared. I was thinking the Alliance invasion, which was about 9 months, but people didn't care. Not about halfway into it.
On that one.
Yeah.
Technically, it falls in the last 20 years, but I guess you could say Stone Cold versus The Rock.
Well, yeah. Austin McMahon went.
Austin McMahon only lasted a year.
No, that was December. No, that was more like that was October of '97 until WrestleMania 2001 when they shook hands.
Well,
David has one
point stands. When people actually cared, David.
Yes, when people.
Devin said the rise of the Shield.
The rise and fall.
I didn't care.
I didn't really either.
There was like 6 months there when I could not care less.
Damn.
We were younger.
I was actually glad when they split the Shield up because I didn't like the Shield that much, but I liked the three guys when they were separate, except for Roman. I never liked Roman until he turned heel.
That's
the
crazy.
problem for me with the Shield was it was so obvious Roman was going to be the guy, and Seth and Dean just became window dressing for Roman for most of the time. So I was so happy when they actually split up. Hopefully it'll die tonight, Dave. Hopefully it'll die tonight.
No, they gotta finish it off at Mania.
Well, it's taking time. I was just sharing the Twitter link.
It's fine, Matt.
And I was saying, so SmackDown last week. So the Usos are back together.
The Usos are back together, but Jay is not sure if he is in or he is out. And my friends, we are going to find out tonight if he is in or if he's out.
I was listening to Cultaholic, and one of them was like, I don't know what Jay's going to do. I think he's just going to super kick everybody.
So they're showing this right now on the cock. Because I know we didn't discuss this on our show, and I haven't had a chance to converse with Nick on this. Thoughts on JBL and Corbin? What the hell is going on there?
Glad it's done.
Last-ditch effort to get somebody over.
Is Corbin just incapable of going over? I mean,
he was, in my opinion, I thought he was getting over pretty well in about 2017 until they had to lose the fucking briefcase.
There. Right. The problem there, Sorry, my TV was not muted for a second.
No worries.
The problem there is Baron was really good as the lone wolf when he was beating people in under 30 seconds and getting the Goldberg push in NXT. He's a really safe pair of hands. Who is an ugly son of a who is an ugly son of a bitch and dresses in street clothes. He's the Brooklyn Brawler.
we found our modern day Brooklyn Brawler.
I mean, can we be a little kinder to him? I mean, a little kinder. Oh, there's my boy.
Barry Horowitz?
No. Okay. Well, Horowitz was a jobber, but I mean, I love Barry. I also love this man right here, Austin Theory, who I swore I thought Hunter was just absolutely trying to stick one up McMahon's ass and bury him. But they've redeemed him, and I like it.
Cap, I really need you to go back and watch some of his old Evolve stuff.
Ooh.
He was like 19 years old
Didn't
and
I
doing
put
the
you on
exact
there?
same work that he's doing now.
Didn't I put you on something?
Yeah.
I mean, I believe I've always loved Austin Theory. I
Theory
was
is
like,
a
my
hell
God,
of a
Hunter is
worker.
going to bury this kid. I at some point really want to see Austin Theory and MJF have a run of some kind. I think that would be absolutely phenomenal.
I don't care. Theory needs to shave his beard and keep trimming his beard until it actually grows out fully, because he looks like a tool.
He does look like a tool, and it works for him. But yeah, no, I definitely like
Exactly.
Theory
It
back in the
works.
day.
You didn't want Seth being the tool.
No, because of Seth Rollins, I want a pair of those fucking boots.
Oh God, no! The Smurf boots he had on the other
You're
week.
damn right.
Lord, the Smurf boots.
I've never wanted a pair of boots
Agreed,
more
Dave.
than whenever I saw Seth Rollins goose stomping out to the ring the other day. I was so into it.
Only Seth could pull that off.
And we have a fourth member, my friends.
Hey.
It is Shug from the Second Turnbuckle Podcast.
Hey, y'all.
Hello, Shug.
Welcome
Hey, buddy.
back, brother.
Hey, everybody. It's good to see y'all.
How are things in Cali?
Pretty mild. Pretty mild.
Yeah, well, it's freezing here.
Yeah,
So-
it's freezing here.
It's
I'm sorry.
It's supposed to snow tomorrow.
Oh, wow.
It's
Uh,
warmer
God bless
50
California. You
degrees
haven't
right
never
now.
seen snow.
50, yep.
Yeah, it's
no,
about
so
50 degrees right now. It's
California
gonna
is so cool. California is so cool. Like right now, I can drive a couple hours to some snow.
be-
So I've seen snow a little bit, but
It's 45 degrees here.
not as much as y'all.
The 45 is freezing.
Yeah, no.
You've been here. I mean,
San
you were here
Antonio.
like at the tail end of summer. I mean, the heat. I mean, the heat's just fine with me. It's the cold I can't stand.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one, Cap.
I've incubated
Yeah.
in this my whole life.
I wish it was 100 degrees all the time.
Well, maybe not
What
100 because
is
our
your
humidity
accent?
here is off the charts.
Dude, I live in England. We have 96% humidity.
Oh, you
Oh,
are pretty
nice.
close to the coast, right? If I remember,
Yes.
you're on. Yeah,
Sorry, brother.
you're close to
Basically,
Let us know what you're seeing.
I'm a 20-minute walk away from the coast.
Oh wow, that's closer than I thought.
Yeah. Our beach is 20-minute walk away.
I too am about 20 minutes from water, so I understand.
Yo, Shug, what are you currently looking at?
So I am currently looking at the United States Championship Elimination Chamber
It's on.
bit of the pre-show.
Wait,
Is it-
back on the
is
screen.
it Bennett talking?
Barrett.
Who?
Wade
You've
Barrett.
got
Yeah, Barrett's talking.
Barrett?
Yeah,
Now is Kayla talking.
Yes,
Yeah, that's Caleb.
so we see.
I'm watching on. Yeah, I'm watching on Peacock today.
Well, so is Cap, but he's got fucking such a weird thing with commercials and us.
I might have commercials too. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, it does not matter who's watching. Like me and Nick and Devin will all be synced up, and Cap will have like a commercial for like a phone. And
Yeah.
we're seeing a promo for a wrestler.
Yeah. Oh,
Wow.
I guess they're trying to market to me in some way that I'm not sure about.
You will buy this crap. Buy it now.
Like you said in the pre-show of us on this, he has got that discount cock.
That's exactly what it is.
Discount cock, yeah.
Cock.
13, David. Good sweet lord.
Is that 13 Celsius?
Oh,
Because I'll do the conversion for that real quick.
Now, is it Celsius or centigrade? Or are they one and the same? Is it Celsius or centigrade? Or are they one and the same? I know Celsius, Fahrenheit, and Kelvin.
I was about to say,
I ain't a
you're the
friggin'
one with the
weatherman.
different one.
I'm not a weatherman.
You're the one that's on Celsius.
I don't
No.
pay attention to that crap. I don't watch TV.
Fahrenheit. Wow.
If I want to know what the weather looks like, I look out the window.
Fahrenheit.
Yeah, there was a good George Carlin bit about that. something about you want to know what the weather is? Look out the fucking window.
Exactly. I need somebody to tell me what the weather is.
Oh, I can tell you guys happily that the first leg of the XFL parlay is hit. So, atta baby.
Oh boy.
By
Oh,
2
wow.
points.
I
You're
can't
gonna
believe
lose
the
so
Rock
much
bought
money,
that.
Matty.
You're gonna be just like Vincent Mann. You're gonna lose a shitwad of money.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And then the
I
XFL
still
will
have
crash and
American
you're never
football
able to recoup it.
people.
Not anymore.
Yeah,
Well, The
XFL
Rock
is
failed
American
with Black
football.
Adam, so we should probably get ready to fail with the XFL.
Wow.
It's
-10
10
Celsius.
The fact that he converted to a-
Damn.
That's cold.
He did the math for us.
So who
Canada.
are you going for, Suge, for the U.S. title chamber? Fucking hell.
So I'm split, right? I'm split between Bronson Reed and Montez Ford. But I feel like it's Ford's time. If you're gonna push him, now is about the time.
I would like to throw a spanner in the works. What's Austin Theory been doing for the past 3 months? He's been using John Cena's catchphrases.
Right. So
The champ is here. If you want some, come get some, so on and so forth.
I have a
Austin
strong
Theory
feeling
is
it's
doing an open
Theory.
challenge at WrestleMania, and John Cena's going to answer it.
I'm the ruthless aggression no one has seen.
I would love to
Austin
see
Theory-
Theory and Cena.
We're going to see it at Mania. Theory's going to do an open challenge, and Cena's going to answer it. Theory's keeping the belt.
So the reason I don't think it's going to happen that way is because Cena would have to be around to defend the belt.
No, Cena's not going to win at Mania. He's just going to answer the challenge. No, Theory's going to win. Theory is the boy. That guy is going to be pushed to the moon. Everyone thought Triple H was going to drop the ball with him. He's not.
You think Cena's going to pass his torch to Theory?
Yep.
He should.
You definitely
Because
should.
we got Taker passing the torch.
No,
to
fuck it all. I need Cena to win, and I need him to get that one more title ring.
We got Stone Cold passing the torch to KO.
Yeah. It's Cena's turn.
Cena needs to pass his torch, and then we're going to see the Rock passing the torch to Roman.
Eventually.
Definitely
Whenever the Rock
not
is
this
getting insured.
Yeah. Well, I was going to say, and Bray Wyatt, such a nice gentleman.
Oh,
It was awesome getting to meet him.
Yeah, I bet that was pretty cool. Speaking of Bray Wyatt, was anybody else both pleasantly surprised and really confused when Bray just decided to call out Brock and Bobby on SmackDown?
Yeah, what the fuck was that?
Did we all miss something in the Omniverse where this was like set up somewhere? Because what a freaking low ball.
We had to miss something during that Bray verse in his head because that made no fucking sense.
None. I mean, I'm fine if we get Bray Wyatt versus Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. I'm a happy boy.
It'd be like
We've got great seats. I'm really looking forward to it.
Wait! You guys are going?
I'm going.
Nice.
It's
Okay.
gonna be a long,
The
long
British
12
boys
and
are
a half
coming from
hour flight.
12 and a half hours.
12 and a half
Wow.
hour flight.
I never want to get on a plane. Well, I don't want to get on a plane again for a long time. Cap had some travel trouble.
Yes, my friend. Well, I'm going
Dallas.
business class, so I'm really looking forward to it.
Well,
Just hope that you don't have a storm coming.
we went from 70 and 80 degrees in San Antonio to about 20 in Dallas, and it froze up Dallas-Fort Worth Airport for 2 days. And I was stuck in a hotel, couldn't get food, barely was able to get beer and potato chips. It was
bad.
Yeah.
It was bad.
Okay.
It was like George Costanza level, just screw job. Let's see, how far away? 11 minutes.
Wait, there's a DraftKings pool?
Matt.
Matty, we got to find intervention at some point, you know?
What?
I am happy to fly to Denver and confiscate your debit card if I have to.
Well, it's already on the phone.
I will confiscate
your
the
phone.
Hopefully I remember the passwords. I'm making this money, damn it.
Ooh.
I can't wait to tell Cass that I'm betting on the XFL.
Oh God.
Bobby versus Bray in a Cinnamon Toast Crunch glow in the dark Mountain Dew blindfold match.
You forgot
Wait.
the zombies.
Wait a minute. On a pole.
On a pole.
You forgot the zombies.
Yeah, zombie lumberjacks.
Pull a cereal on a pole.
Oh.
Those on the fucking turnbuckles.
I have to say, I'm old, so I'm digging the Luna Vachon look that Beth Phoenix is going for.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Speaking of gimmick changes, I'm so happy we got Demon Clown.
Let's go,
right
Connor.
Yes.
So
Yeah. So glad Connor is back.
Oh yeah.
Just
So we all know she's gonna win, right?
Yeah.
It has to be
Yeah.
or Raquel.
Yeah, Connor or Raquel.
Yeah,
Nah,
it has to be Oscar or Raquel. I'd rather it was Oscar just because I think she'll have a better match with Bianca. But I could see them giving it to Raquel because it's the two most powerful women in the division at Mania then.
Yeah.
Raquel's a little too green for me. I'd give it to Asuka. I honestly feel like she should have won.
Yeah, I was about to say, this is to set up the WrestleMania match, right?
Bianca, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
Well,
do you really give that spot to Raquel? Like, you have to give it to Asuka at this point.
No, you don't give it to Raquel. Absolutely not.
I'm just curious. I'm confused. Why is Mako Satomura not in this chamber match?
She's working in NXT. Again.
She just
Don't
signed,
freaking remind
Yes.
me.
She did.
God, I love you, Nick.
Ruin Roxy C's career by interfering it and injecting her poor timing and piss poor offense into my favorite NXT wrestler's career. It is completely unnecessary. I don't know why she's still got a job. She's like 150 years old. She should have been fired years ago, but for some reason has managed to keep a career in every major continent for the past 20 years when she completely sucks. And I feel like I'm a crazy person because I'm the only one that's been going on about this. Why does Mako Satomura still have a job? It makes no sense. Zero. She has no talent. She has no timing. She has no charisma. Oh, and she can't speak English, so she can't cut a freaking promo.
His heat on
Sorry,
Mako's
rant's over.
mind would fucking real.
Oh, I think we just got our first RAWBall soundbite that we could drop somewhere.
I'm about to say, we
It's-
got to
that is Jim Cornette worthy.
My boy went ham.
I don't like Mako
So-
Satomura. You may have guessed, Shug.
The final boss.
So I want to say this is a bearded individual. Ever since Triple H took over creative in WWE, the transitions on the beer lines have been phenomenal. Before it was a little sketchy at times. I'm glad they fired that barber.
Hunter's like, you all, same barbers.
Yeah, no, it was bad for a minute.
Everybody
I
get
thought
lined up for the haircut.
they were just cutting beards off like, all right, next.
I'll take that. Thanks. And he's going to beat the piss out of Jay White, and then Jay White is going to get what? Kicked out of the Bullet Club, just like every leader of the Bullet Club.
It makes me sad because I was just about to buy one of his Bullet Club shirts. God damn it!
The question
Probably should.
they'd be worth more money. The question is, who takes over Bullet Club? Because I think it's Eddie Kingston.
That would be nuts.
He's
in
perfect.
my mind.
It can't be Kenta because the leader of the Bullet Club is always. Sorry to tangent onto New Japan, but the leader of the Bullet Club is always a gaijin.
It's
Always a gaijin. All right, so Eddie makes perfect sense.
Eddie makes sense.
Wait,
El
Phantasmo.
Phantasmo has the.
hold on, wait a minute. Is Eddie in Bullet Club?
No.
No.
Okay.
And yes, David, that was perfect promo work.
Absolute chef's kiss. Mwah.
With Eddie Kingston promos, it's always so real. He's like, I don't need to talk about this because he doesn't know the history like I do. And then he literally broke down every fucking owner from New Japan.
Mm-hmm. It was great. Eddie is the best Kings Road wrestler that's come out from outside of Japan in a very, very long time. I know a lot of people don't like the Kings Road style because it's very methodical and it's very slow but hard hitting.
Very, I hit you, you hit me.
Yeah, but that's cool. Like, the match he had with Ishii on the pre-show of the last AEW pay-per-view was probably the best pre-show match they're ever going to have.
Yeah.
That was before we started recording, wasn't it, Cap? And I was just sitting there just enjoying it.
I am definitely loving Solo doing the tongue and spike. I missed the spike.
Yeah, it's cool.
Did you guys see earlier today? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I knew wrestling was back when we got a Steiner in WWE again. And when someone from the Bloodline cut a promo, I can't remember who, and Solo was just standing there in the OG Enforcer pose. I knew wrestling was back when I saw that.
Yeah,
the only problem is the
Solo
sucks.
he has a limited moveset.
He is not good, dude. He has no footwork and no timing. You know,
I remember. Oh, I know. And whenever we watched the NXT show back in September, you pointed that out about him, which I haven't seen any of his matches since that I'm aware of.
We watched the cage match with Grayson Waller the other week, and oh my god!
Oh no, we watched War Games, but he didn't really need to move all too much.
It's War Games; you don't need to do anything.
But it's okay. When he does move, he moves like a fucking freight train.
Right.
Yeah, but that's his problem. He's like Madcap Moss, Angry Hat, whatever you want to call him. He's very, very fast and very, very powerful. But there's no technique, there's no timing, there's no footwork, and he's a charisma vacuum.
Mm-hmm. I'll agree on the charisma vacuum part.
I do find it funny that he sounds exactly like Scott. He's Rick's kid, yet he sounds exactly like
Scott's
Scott.
Legitimate son.
Yeah, it's pretty much Scott's kid.
Well, maybe it was Scott who did the honors.
I find it very ironic that he changed his name because he said he didn't want to be referred to as a Steiner. Yet he comes out to the ring barking like a dog, like his dad, dressed like his Uncle Scott, and doing his Uncle Scott's moveset.
Yeah,
Ariel Helwani's on TV right now.
He needs to embrace that Steiner that Steiner heritage.
Agreed.
And maybe actually learn some of their technique and ability.
Go back to wrestling school.
Cap,
I wouldn't say go back to school. Just watch some of the old tag team tapes. You know,
put him in a tag team.
With
certain guys are better served in a tag team than they are on their own because it gives them time to learn. Look at Lacey Evans is a perfect example. Lacey Evans would be a fantastic tag team wrestler. She's not a great singles wrestler because she can't lead a match for 15 minutes. If you can't lead a match, you're not a great singles wrestler. Braun can't lead a match. Grayson Waller had to lead that match the other week, and Grayson Waller ain't that good.
Well, look how long it took Scott to go. Like the Steiners were a tag team for what, 8 years before Scott went solo.
Yeah, before he had the confidence to get out there and actually do it properly.
Yeah, well, I mean, he had some good one-on, like he and Sting. I remember on Nitro, like April, May of '96, had just a classic banger of a match. And you could see him getting a little bit better, but yeah, it still took. It was another 2 years before he went solo.
Exactly. Some guys are better served in a tag team. Look at Montez Ford. Montez Ford has come on leaps and leaps and bounds since they debuted. He is so good now, and he's probably. I'm guessing he's going to be the last person eliminated from the chamber tonight.
And I'll throw someone else, and this may be an unpopular statement. You know, don't want to trample upon a man's grave, but I always thought Bulldog was far better as a tag team than as a single.
Oh, completely agree.
I could not stand him as a single.
No, well, Davey Boy's problem was the more he was a single star, the physically more steroids he took until he got to the point when he could barely move.
And other things.
This is the man who showed up on crack to wrestle Bret Hart at SummerSlam 1993 and said, sorry, me and Anvil were having a long run. Fuck me. Me and Anvil had a late night last night.
Like him and Dynamite or him and Owen, him and Owen were great as a tag team because Owen could carry the load and then just tag in Bulldog for the power moves, and it worked.
Porsche in the tank.
maybe Paul will get Braun a headset for Easter.
That'd be dope.
Oh, that'd be amazing. As long as he did Steiner mats every single week.
So we're starting off with the women's, yeah?
Yep.
By the looks of it. By the way, if you notice, they just put like Navi in this because she's Canadian.
Talia wins.
Yeah, no, that was definitely because she's Canadian. So did she have some work done on her face, or am I tripping?
No, you're not tripping. I think she's had some work done on her face.
Didn't she?
Yeah, she got her nose repaired because Shayna broke it.
Okay.
Didn't Britt Baker get another broken nose or another facial injury like over the winter? Because I remember she had that broken nose.
I think it was a knee again.
I think it was a dislocation.
Oh. I was like, Britt has such a beautiful face. I don't want it get tore up. Don't do this. She fixed Mick Foley's teeth, for crying out loud.
You think she performed surgery on her own teeth?
Forever.
I only just realized it's John Cena that does that.
Man, I will never forget the Maddie popped at Rumble when Demon Asuka showed up.
Oh man!
Oh no! When she removed that was a Kabuki mask, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
it is.
And when she removed it, I was like, I looked at Devin and I was like, holy shit, it's Kana.
We knew something was going to happen because of what she was posting.
Well, I was not expecting her during the Rumble. I'm going to be honest. I thought she was coming out post Mania or post Mania.
It was really cool seeing Asuka debut come back at the Rumble. Though.
Or whatever she went in as. Fuck her.
Brett, Scott, Sean, Booker T, all started in tag teams, David said.
Yep. Well, and now Sean, they split up the Rockers. What was that, 93? 93 when they split their, was that, no, that was 92 when they split up the Rockers. So that was like, what, 4 years they worked as a tag team, 4 or 5 years?
No, 4 or 5 years in WWE, 3 years in AWA.
Yeah, that's right. They were in AWA. I forgot that.
I forgot about AWA.
They had their best work in AWA because Marty was sober back then.
Well, that was the thing when we on my last podcast I had when we had Larry Zbysko on talking about, we were just going over the talent roster that Vince poached from the AWA and just the amount of talent that territory had that they just let slip through. And it's like, well, no, obviously Vern was a suspect businessman from what I've understood, but still, yeah. But still, it was just like, man, the talent that AWA had that just one by one got poached.
So what's everybody's prediction for what match of the night's going to be?
Main event, dude.
Yeah, I think Roman and Sammy are going to kill it. I think the men's chamber is going to be really, really good.
Worst match of the night is going to be Judgment Day versus Rhea and Finn.
Brock and Lesnar is going to be underwhelming.
That's Finn and Mommy. Her name is Mommy.
Sorry.
Prediction for Brock Bobby.
For the Bobbert and Bobby match.
This time, Brock.
No, I think it's going to get thrown out. I think it's going to get thrown out, honestly. And they're going to run it back for Mania.
No, yeah, Brock needs a payday.
I hope we get Brock versus Gunther at Mania.
Ooh.
That would make my nipples hard.
Mm-hmm.
Just your nipples?
Well, I'll let you know my hands aren't going to be on screen when Brock and Bobby are.
You'll have to double knot the loop on that belt on that robe, man.
I may be straight, but man, do I say some of the weirdest shit.
I remember during Gunther and Sheamus at Castle, you were sitting over here at my kitchen table. I was like, man, I'm glad he's got something on underneath that robe.
So, David, I don't know if you're going out on a ledge or if you're going out off a ledge.
Wow, Carmella. Yeah, I don't do that to Bianca Belair. Please don't. I want a good match at WrestleMania.
Don't.
Her and Carmella have had good matches against each other.
No. The problem is at Mania, you don't want to have a good match. You need to have a great match.
Yes.
So Do you think Carmella can give Bianca Belair a better match than Asuka?
Hell no.
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 All right.
That was answered easily. But Carmella can
Yeah.
give Bianca a good match. The match that we should have got at, or the match that we got at Money in the Bank was a lot better than it should have been.
So I want a match where I want to see matches where I think it could go either way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't think Carmella can beat Bianca Belair at WrestleMania.
I will say though, if Asuka does defeat Bianca's reign, her first opponent I want is fucking Nikki. Nikki
Ooh.
versus Asuka was one of my favorite feuds in NXT.
Oh, it was really good, but I want to see Io.
I would love to see
Speaking of NXT,
that's gonna be probably SummerSlam. That's
yeah,
why
I was
said
just
I
about
want
to say that.
That's why I said I would want first feud to be a Nikki. Ooh. I do kind of want to hear her new theme because I haven't heard it on TV.
Oh, look at this VR.
Am I behind?
I've got Oscar coming out.
Yep.
Close up on
Yeah,
Oscar's
I'm behind.
mask.
Okay, I just caught back up. I had to pause for a minute and be a dad.
And yes, Maddie, I went and watched that Asuka match with I forget the dude's name.
Suzuki?
Yeah, I went and watched that. That was whew. I did not really know what to think there.
Oh wow! All right, I'm gonna check that out tomorrow.
I think Minoru Suzuki.
Shug, if you have not seen it, it is very unnerving.
As in the Minoru Suzuki match.
Yeah, Minoru Suzuki.
Yeah.
Where he smacks the dog piss out of her. Yeah.
Where he literally slaps her so hard the paint comes off.
Yeah, it is so unnerving to watch.
Mm-hmm. She kicks him in the dick at one point, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Someone that can eat a loss in a good match. I don't know.
I mean, they've already done Bailey and Bianca. I'm trying to think who else other than Asuka I would like to see Bianca go up against at Mania.
I will say, just because Lita was one of my favorites back in the day, I do love that Carmella's doing like the high thong thing.
Yep.
What, the Lita?
Yeah, that's that. It reminds me of Lita. So
The Lita.
The leader.
it has to be so fucking uncomfortable, though.
Oh, I mean, imagine just the highest, tightest wedgie you've ever had in your life.
At least she gets to wear pants. Back in the day, back on Vince McMahon's television,
that would have been just the thong.
Yeah. Ha ha ha, pal! Look at that! Ah, white cotton panties.
Look at that ass.
Wait.
It's not just a new theme. Raquel needs a whole ass new swan.
Yes, she needs Atron.
It's not great.
And it just resets. It's so bad.
Yeah.
It's not even. It's just. It's like a billboard.
Right.
Raquel Gonzalez is a creator wrestler if I ever saw one.
I know. Coming to the ring. And they would just not even say the name.
Right.
Gonzalez in this match is option B.
Bro,
what would you say, Nick, about option B?
If Raquel fucking wins.
No, Raquel is option B.
I need Connor to injure her.
She is spare parts.
She needs new music. Whoever does the Trons needs firing, and they need to bring back the guy that used to do them in the mid-2000s when they were cool, and they were effectively highlight reels of a wrestler's career and matches, and it just showed them doing their finisher over and over again with different trademarks.
Tell me I'm wrong. Stone Cold's music and his Titantron are the greatest thing to ever combine.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
The way the music matches up with the Tron.
And here comes the Ultimate Warrior. No, it's Nikki Cross.
Okay, so I will. Out of the new ones, I'll give you that one. But out of the new ones, tell me whose looks better than Rey Mysterio's.
Oh yeah, We saw that live, and I was like, I do love how it's just a combination of every mask he's ever worn.
Yeah, no, you can't tell me anyone has a better Titantron now with the curved screen than Rey Mysterio.
They loop it. Yeah, they could genuinely just do it straight through of every mask he's ever worn.
We
Kenny
have got
is better.
I was going to say, Nikki and Asuka, these two deserve to be in a padded room together.
So I like Raquel Gonzalez better as a heater than by herself. I feel like that's the only time she really had character.
When she was the henchman for Dakota, it was really good.
Yeah.
Which I'm still stunned that they went Raquel over Dakota there.
I'm not
either. Honestly.
Did you hear that crowd? Natalya got a sizable crowd pop during the Rumble in January.
Yeah, no one knew she was going to be there.
She got a big pop in Canada.
Of course she got a big pop in Canada. She's from Canada.
Nick,
I feel like no one.
SmackDown night. You watch SmackDown weekly. What's
Yes,
with the beret?
Jim the Anvil Neidhart used to wear one to the ring.
Oh,
Yeah. So I feel like no one.
I was about to say, does Natalya look like someone just let all the air out of Nia Jax?
Natalya's better.
Natty's a Klingon.
Wow.
Better.
A million times.
Natty's a Klingon. She's the last surviving diva and needs to go away.
I better see no Nia Jax during this pay-per-view.
If I ever see Nia Jax again, it'll be too soon. That Rumble spot was just...
I wanted to kill myself.
Oh, Lord.
Shug,
It was bad.
You and Nick were watching at home. How bad was it watching live to hear her music and then see the countdown come up?
Nah, I thought it was hilarious.
Yeah, no, that got a laugh out of me.
Yeah, I thought it was hilarious.
My hole!
Hi.
It's not as bad as last year. Oh, God, Liv.
So we're starting off with Liv and Natty.
Let's go Liv.
You say hi?
Hello.
Hey there!
So this is my daughter. Funny story. She was born on a Monday, so you know we had to watch Raw in the hospital room, and it would just so happen to be the Raw where Bianca Belair hit the KOD on Piper Niven.
Ooh.
So the massive
nice.
KOD.
Yeah.
You remember last year when the Chamber was in the desert and just the outfits were atrocious, but she did the Britney Spears gimmick?
Unfortunately.
Rhea's looked really good, I thought. The callback to Catwoman.
Well, I mean, Rhea can pull off anything, but
Yeah,
you know.
Rhea made Vegeta work, and
that looked like she was in a motocross race.
Oh, speaking of Rhea, her and Dom's segment on Valentine's Day was fucking amazing.
Yes.
I'll need your finest wine and some chicken tenders.
wow.
I loved whenever they had Dom up, he was screaming, "Mommy, help me!" But I mean, Prison Dom, you know, he's tough now. He's
You
a
call
bad
him by
boy.
his official name, it is Condom.
Where's everyone going?
Condom, Sub Mysterio. He's got a lot of handles.
Go play.
I think we all already went Oscar.
Come on, Oscar.
So, how many people entered before we get an elimination, you think?
Well, considering last Elimination Chamber, Shane had decimated everybody.
Yeah.
I'm under the assumption they're going to fill the ring this time.
They should, just to make it feel like something.
What was it 2019's men's where Bray Wyatt won?
I think so.
That elimination chamber was really fun because I think that they had like 5 people in at once.
Yeah, that was good.
Actually, My lasting memory of Chamber last year was Brock chasing Theory all the way up to the top.
Yeah, honestly, same.
Yeah, the
And
F5
Alexa
off the
sitting
top.
on a swing.
Yep.
I'm starving, by the way, lads. So at some point, I'm going to disappear for a couple of minutes and grab some
No
food,
worries.
and then bring that food back. As long as you don't mind me eating on stream.
I would not want to.
Oh,
do
you
that.
are more than welcome to eat on stream.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
I have a big ass head. I would not want to do that spot.
Yeah, me neither.
I wouldn't want to put my face anywhere near that chain. But I will say this. I mean, I know it's unique to the Chamber match, and I kind of get it. But I still, to this day, when I see a cage, I just can't help but think of Chain Link. Just the old, cyclone fence.
Yeah.
Blue. When I think of see a cage, I think of a big blue pink of metal.
Not old blue.
I think it's old blue.
Take old blue out back and put it down, the old Yeller style.
That right there was painful. That was just solid metal. There was no give. There was no bend.
Well, also those rings back then were hard as rocks.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, no wonder so many of those guys had spinal issues, and it just
and smoked cocaine and all that other stuff.
Yeah.
Live now with the spot. Fuck that.
So I'm not a huge fan of Liv Morgan.
She's terrible. She should go
I
back
mean,
to NXT.
I like to look at her, but that's
she's
about
hot. She's hot. Can't take that away from her, but she's a terrible wrestler.
Here's
will it
another
be-
Phil.
The Liv Morgan experiment failed miserably when she was world champion. She was not ready for the belt.
Raquel Creator Wrestler is next.
Yeah.
As we have David here saying, create a wrestler from the PlayStation 2.
PS1.
PlayStation 1.
She does look like a creator wrestler.
Oh,
And not even one you'd make, literally the one where you'd hit random.
yes.
That's what come up.
So, Cap,
I was thinking like WCW versus NWO World Tour with all the jobbers they had on the from like the different promotions that you could unlock. And
WCW released the best wrestling game of all time. The one that had the actual intros from the wrestlers. With Alex Wright going, "Pick me, and you'll be the wrestler in all of Germany, huh?"
oh, that was Nitro and Thunder that had those. Yeah.
I love those games.
So, Cap, I'm going to offer it to Shug and Nick.
Okay.
Since they might not be on our show on Monday, I'm going to offer them to bring one.
Oh, all right. This is our fun game here.
Since this is the part in the middle of the match where they're just filling up, I'm going to offer Nick and Shug the opportunity to bring their favorite match, album, movie, whatever they want to bring, whatever they want to promote to you guys that are watching. So anything that they would like to promote, it is on the floor. We'll go with Shug first.
Oh, I was gonna let Nick go first.
There you go, man.
I guess I will promote Shug's Internet Match of the Week. That episode literally just dropped today. That was a friend of mine, Fez, and Maddie. We got to chat about one of the most dominant Ring of Honor championship reigns ever with Jay Briscoe, and one of the hardest hitting matches of that title reign, Samoa Joe. We sat through that, and we had a hell of a time. Wait a minute,
that was a hell of a spot. So Raquel had Liv in like an Alabama slammer position, and then caught Natty,
and then
and then Liv did a sunset flip powerbomb into the cage. It was a pretty crazy spot. A lot of moving parts there.
So episode just dropped today. Follow me on Twitter at STP Shug, and you can get a hold of it there. That's all I got. This match is might be getting good.
This match might start getting good. There's a good roll up right just then. Nick, go ahead. What are you bringing to the table here?
I'm bringing myself as a proud general of the Legion, my friends. Me and a couple of other boys you may remember, Wrestling With Your Thoughts, Simon and Andy Pro Wrestling, have started our own little thing over on YouTube. Well, over here on YouTube, called Wrestling Legion. We do a weekly podcast every Sunday. I do SmackDown recaps every Friday, plus there's loads of other stuff coming. We're a brand new channel. Go over there, pop out, see what you think. If you like it, join the Legion. Subscribe, and you'll see where we go.
All right, and we have the next entering person into the Elimination Chamber. Who do we got, guys?
Nikki.
Nikki.
They got a Carmella. No, let it be. It's probably Carmella.
It's Nikki. You're behind it, I think, Shug.
By just a few seconds. After this match, we can resync.
Okay, let me see.
We're just gonna pause by like maybe a second or two.
I will say I do like Psycho.
The whole time.
The vest is still on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do like Psycho Nikki Cross better than superhero Nikki Ass.
I much prefer Psycho Nikki. But I love Nikki. She's a country woman, but she's not great.
She's not. I was about to say. I mean, I prefer this gimmick over the last one, but it's an improvement aesthetically. But the in-ring work is still the shits.
Yeah, like she's got decent timing. I'll give her that. She has got decent timing, but
And she's willing to do stupid shit.
you tell me one of her moves.
I couldn't tell you.
She's got that swinging neck breaker. She's
What's
pretty
her
good with
finisher?
Snap suplex.
What's her finisher?
It's the rope hung neck breaker.
And Liv
Really?
just went nose first
That's what
into
she's
the
won
match.
matches with.
It's not
And
known
she
as a
also
finish,
has
though.
I forget what she calls it, but it's the leg trap swinging neck breaker that she also uses as a finisher.
Oh, you mean the moss cover pumped up 3-handle Famri Cadenza?
Yeah. I'm so glad you remember that name because I don't. But yeah, she does use that as a finisher as well.
What? So why is everybody getting a head spot?
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
that
like
they're
that because
repeating
I'm such
that a
a
lot.
big
Wait a minute.
dog.
I know who because maybe Al Snow is agenting this match.
What does everybody want?
From the neck up.
Oh, I just love Al Snow.
I still love Al Snow. He is the most. He gives less than half a shit what people think, and
But Al Snow thinks he's Bruce Lee.
his tweets are like they're not Chic level. I mean, Chic is my morning coffee, but I absolutely love Al's tweets.
Well,
we
I
got
kind of
Nikki
figured this
climbing
was
the
going to happen.
cage.
We'll finally take
It's kind of early,
Oh, now the jacket comes off.
but
She's
like
bringing
who else?
Carmella.
Who else is gonna do it?
So I was just about
Montez
to ask,
hitting the
I was about to
frog
say, do we
splash?
have Montez doing the frog splash off the top?
We have
Yeah,
I'd like to point out, though, the last time someone did a frog splash off a pod,
They
Van
crushed
Damme
the
did it,
larynx.
and he crushed Triple H's larynx.
Yes, let's not have any crushed larynxes.
Well, here's the thing. Montez gets so much height already that he's used to being able to aim like that.
yeah, motherfuckers.
Yeah, but the difference is you get spring off the top rope. You don't get any spring off the top of a pod.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you guys think he's just gonna fucking
Yeah.
jump like as high as
But
he
he's-
can off that pod?
he's super athletic, so
Yeah.
He's got spring. He's got that
He does have springs in his legs. I'll
that
give him
sting,
that.
that sting-like spring in his legs.
Yeah.
But yeah, but you're diving off the pod. You're not jumping off of it.
Yeah, I
more or
sent
less.
it to you. I'm gonna send it over to Nick real quick. I'm pretty sure Stig already saw it. The DK Metcalf jump earlier today.
oh no, I didn't see it.
You
I
have
haven't
it?
seen it either.
No, I've been at the laundromat for most of the day. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I've been in bed recuperating most of the day. lot of Jim Beam last night.
Oh my, this sounds like a great night.
Woo! So that's I've been watching the PJs so much because it's now on Hulu and Walters.
Oh,
Woohoo!
oh my god, I love that show so much.
Oh, now she's there. Carmella's doing the hiding in a pod spot.
Hiding in a pod.
Can you blame her?
I do like the sanity version more, David, of Nikki.
The sanitized version of sorts.
Yeah, no.
Boom. The Goldberg spot.
Oh, we have to get the Goldberg spot in.
I like that they're acknowledging Carmella and
Corey
on commentary together.
Well, remember last year Bobby took the Goldberg spot in the pod, wasn't it? Or did he? He didn't even get into the match.
No, because he tore his shoulder up going through the pod.
That's right. That's right.
Oh,
Who got the first pin? Oh, Nikki.
Was she eliminated?
No, she got eliminated.
Nikki's gone.
Wow.
By creator
Okay.
wrestler.
Ooh.
Weapon X from Liv Morgan.
Yeah, I was about to say that's what it's called. The
Bushi's
Bushi's finisher.
Yeah, Weapon X.
Oh, now Liv's climbing up the chamber.
Another one?
She's just climbing to get away from creator wrestler.
All right, Suge, I sent it to you.
Okay.
Raquel looks like I can't remember the sister. She looks like one of the
And Nick, I just
sisters
sent it to
from
you.
Encanto, one of the new Disney movies.
A big
Oh,
Luisa.
Yeah. You know what? I wanted to say that when she came out, but yeah, no. This is definitely not the first time I've thought that tonight.
Oh, 100%.
Oh.
I forgot since I saw the movie.
Come on, Liv. Come on, Liv.
Legs, Nick.
Oh boy,
Come on, Liv.
how is he not?
Wow.
Carmella getting the pin.
Yes, Carmella.
Kick out.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, now run back into your pod.
I think she was just afraid of Nikki, so she should be out by now.
Oscar's about to enter.
Yeah, violence is about to be unleashed.
Oh, yes. Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Carmella's gone.
Oh,
Wow.
So what
Oh,
did Carmella
Oscar.
do to deserve this ass whooping?
Everything.
She came to work today.
She taunted Oscar at the beginning of the match, therefore whooping.
I'm actually kind of. Oscar's what, 42?
Oh, well,
And
she's getting
there's
the head
another head spot.
Yep, Al Snow definitely agented this match.
Man, the amount of head in this match is crazy.
Ooh.
Lot of head.
Oh!
Oh, that hurts my ankle.
Oh.
It's not stopping her.
You can't stop the Osk.
Feeling the pain.
No one is ready for Oscar. Nobody.
Not in this company.
Nobody in this match.
Who got fired for that? Wait. Who got fired for that?
What, for being ready for Oscar?
No. So somebody tweeted, like, I guess after a really big Oscar match, somebody got fired, and I think somebody tweeted, I guess Leo Rush, was it?
Yeah,
Was
yeah.
it Leo Rush?
Right.
Yeah.
We got a Black Widow in.
It's an octopus, dude.
Oh, yeah, it is an octopus.
Yeah. Yana, careful.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, back to the.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Good scene.
I hope it's not Liv. Please, God, don't let it be Liv.
Oh, God, no.
Though.
Don't even put that onto the universe, Shug. That is just new.
Did I powerbomb?
You don't want another Liv title run?
I do.
Hell no.
I'd rather shave my balls with sandpaper.
Oh,
She's not that bad.
But she
Yeah,
just
yeah.
had.
Carmella.
But
Yes,
she just
she
had banger after banger with Rhonda, didn't she?
No.
Wow,
It's
Mella.
not even funny, man.
Cap. Please, Cap. No.
That
No.
was an insult to
Natalia.
professional
There's
wrestling.
no road.
I did. I will say this. I did like the dusty finish they did at SummerSlam, or was that the month before?
No, it was SummerSlam. I mean, where
Okay.
she tapped out at the same time.
Yeah, I did like that
I
dusty
liked the
finish.
but it did nothing for Liv.
I
And they
love
were
it.
trying to
I
push
love
to
it.
the moon.
I love it.
Is Liv?
I
love
Still
it.
got a busted
Oh,
mouth.
tap. Say I
Oh,
quit.
Lord.
You pretty little weakling.
Come on, do it,
Liv is-
sunshine.
Liv is not that tough.
Yeah, no, Liv's passing out.
Oh, and there's that smile again.
Ah, there goes Liv.
And Liv's gone. Well, she'll live to fight another day.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
I'm not gonna lie. I was seriously hoping that after that move, as soon as Natalya turned around, she got misted.
Here it is. No. I thought we were about to see it.
I thought so too.
Oh,
Sharpshooter?
yeah.
No.
Well,
Super kick.
No.
Super kick.
Yeah. Okay.
Carmella, what the?
oof.
Wow.
That actually wasn't a bad sharpshooter.
Yeah.
Is that her
But
first
I'd like to point out she doesn't do the sharpshooter. She does the scorpion deathlock. Sharpshooter's on the other leg.
Yeah, sharpshooter's left-handed. Scorpion death. Well, actually, Brett kind of did the legs a little different too than Sting did.
Yeah.
But Brett did it from the left. Sting did it from the right. So
Right.
yes, you're correct there.
She does the scorpion deathlock.
Well, it's
Create
like
a wrestler making it to the final three. That's
Did
wild.
you watch Muta's last match with Sting, Cap?
yes, I did.
That was great fun. Darby got beat from below the post.
right in the knee? Kick to the face?
I couldn't not watch Muta's last match. He was one of my absolute favorites as a kid.
Another one.
Oh!
Oh,
You know he's having another one.
2, 3. Yeah, that's how you get the big bitch out.
he's having another last match.
Yeah, he's having another last match.
Hey, who's he facing?
Oh!
Oh.
Okada, I think.
Okay.
Let me Google it. Give me a sec.
Okada.
It's in Noah, and I think it might be Okada because Okada's just debuted as a heel in Noah, and Muta is kind of the king of Noah. But I know he's having another last match in Noah. Matt on the map messaged me about it the other day.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No.
No.
Carmella teamed up, spinning, back fist, super kick, super kick, shiniest wizard kick, double pin.
Shiniest wizard belongs to Nixon Newell. Don't you dare put disrespect on that. Okay, I will give Asuka credit. She probably does a damn shiny wizard.
Oh, come on, Asuka.
Nope. Yeah.
Oh,
So is that her new Oscar lock? Because she's done that 3 times this match.
Carmella agreed.
Yep.
It's over.
To WrestleMania.
Thank God for that.
Asuka and Bianca at Mania. That is going to be
Hopefully
good.
She gets her WrestleMania win. Finally.
She will.
She deserved to beat Charlotte in their match.
I feel like once she gave them the rights to use this one, she was like, okay, I'll go time. Bet. Bianca's held it long enough.
I feel like Bianca needs some character development, and Asuka's going to give her that character development.
Oh, this.
Well, Bianca's kind of had the Super Cena push.
We got
Like,
what?
She
A month and a half?
constantly overcomes the odds, and it doesn't matter what's presented against her.
We
Here
have
we
a month and a
go.
half.
Yeah.
It's official. Oscar versus
Oh,
Bianca. What the fuck is that screen for Bianca?
that
don't know.
I really think that match could
Weird.
be a possible show stealer. Bianca and Asuka.
Yeah.
Oscar
And you get to watch it.
Oscar
You
and
lucky
Charlotte
devil.
had a
Great
good match, just
seats.
had the
We're
wrong
on
one.
camera side, first tier up, first row.
Nice. Yeah, we were on the hard. Hard cam was facing us. We were. I don't know how many rows back, but yeah, I mean it was nice.
We were 15 rows back.
15?
Yeah.
15
But
rows back.
We're on the first tier, but we're on the front row of the first tier on hard cam side.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
So we get to look over the top of everybody, so we've got a great view. At least I think that's where we're sitting.
Kudos to Raquel. That could not have been a good stretch. All right, we got David's out of 10 rating. Very good opening match. 7.25 out of 10. Boys, what do you give it?
6.5.
I'm going with Dev. I'm 6.5. It had a couple of cool spots, but it was the opening match that did it.
It was a good opening.
5.8. I'll give it a 5 for the finish because I'm happy it's Oscar, but they've repeated a lot of spots.
Shug, you just came back. David gave his out of 10 rating. 7.25 out of 10. What do you give it?
I'm gonna give it a solid 7.
Okay.
I'll give it a straight 6.
I'll give it a 5.8.
Me and Cap are 6.5.
It for me, it didn't have the dominance in it that the Shayna coming in and cleaning house did, and that's exactly what Kana should have done.
Mm-hmm.
But I did really enjoy the match.
It was fun, but it wasn't anything special for an elimination chamber. They repeated a lot of spots.
It felt
Yeah,
good.
a lot of head.
Yes.
Whole lot of that.
It was a very heady chamber match.
Yeah.
Extremely head. and we didn't really make a lot of headway either.
Really got ahead of ourselves.
Yeah, we did.
Oscar had the chin up on the front.
On a long night like this, you got to keep your head.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And it got us stuck. It got us stuck for Liv Morgan. I hope she keeps her head up.
Oh no, that girl's probably got her head in the clouds most of the time.
Good Lord.
Or up her ass.
But who knows where she's headed?
Y'all hurt my fucking heart with this.
It leaves her some headway for the Road to Royal Rumble. A little bit of headway.
Yep.
I already did headway.
Yeah.
Fuck, I need to change the header for this.
I see what you did there.
I ain't got nothing to change. I just had to say it.
Yeah, no, I feel it. You always got to stay ahead of the game.
Oh, God damn it.
Oh.
I hit the wrong fucking button.
Your head wasn't screwed on straight.
No, God damn it, Devin.
Quick.
Oh, this thing is headed south.
Now, as long as they keep the heads above water, everything will be fine.
Facts.
Me and you got each other right, 40.
High on the headlight.
Good God.
Coughing up a lung.
rough.
That was aftershock from the hit.
So, do you think? Do you guys think that Sammy's going to get a bigger pop than Edge back in the day tonight?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sammy is going to get a Road Warrior pop.
Did you watch SmackDown?
I watched that segment.
So
they
we're
didn't
in
talk for
Montreal,
10 minutes,
not
dude.
Toronto.
He didn't get to talk for 10 minutes. He is going to get the loudest pop we've heard
I was
in a
about
long
to say,
time.
we're in Montreal, not Toronto. I think that Sammy would get a bigger pop than Edge regardless.
Okay.
If we were in Toronto, however, I don't know. I think even some of the Montreal people would travel from Montreal.
I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah, no.
Right.
And I'm also hungry, so I'll be back in a second.
I might actually be ordering me some Domino's at the moment.
Yo, did Keith Lee blonde his hair? Did he go gray as shit?
No. So Keith Lee, he said a while back ago that he started getting gray in like high school.
So he's been just fermenting it the whole time.
Yeah, and sometimes it's noticeable.
I noticed it in his beard.
Yeah.
Bobby.
Oh, my nipples is hard.
Next
Oh.
time,
Wow.
when he gets back, but who you guys got for Brock or Bobby? I'm going Brock.
I'm going Bobby. Y'all don't understand. Bobby Lashley is my favorite wrestler of all time.
Hell yeah.
Bobby Lashley was never not in Raw versus SmackDown at my house. He was always getting made,
Regardless.
regardless. It's two characters that were always in my Raw versus SmackDown, no matter what. Bobby Lashley and Shelton Benjamin.
I'm not going to lie. When I saw him, and albeit it was a shitty opponent in The Miz, but when he got the title from The Miz, I will say I cried a little bit because
Yeah,
I literally watched him be, a generic guy on the main roster in like 2008. And then, unfortunately it was in front of nobody, but damn, he had one hell of a moment.
he did.
I mean, I want to
love
see Bobby win because
You waving?
I'm just so tired of Brock Lesnar. But I know Brock is he's like a cockroach. He's just never going to leave.
You see, I don't have a problem with Brock. Brock's Andre now.
David's got
I don't have a
point.
You're comparing Brock Lesnar to Andre.
Yes.
I don't have a problem with Brock either. I just feel like just keep him far away from Roman. That's all.
How do
Exactly.
you guys feel about what David says? By the way, I think Brock's winning.
Yeah, so do I.
But David says there's no way Brock wants anything to do with whatever Bray is doing. So my pick is Lashley on this one.
That's a fair point.
I was about to say Brock is one of those characters that is very much like Kevin Owens, centered in the real world.
Yeah.
And that's why someone like Bobby Lashley, he puts over so much, because Lashley looks like he could genuinely just fucking throw Lesnar if he wanted to.
Have you seen any of Lashley's MMA fights?
Yes, I have.
I watched a dude break his own arm hitting Bobby Lashley.
Mm-hmm.
Right? He's that solid of a human being.
But I will say, people are like, I would love to see them in an MMA fight. No, you wouldn't. No, the fuck you wouldn't. They would
all they do
take
is
each other
hug.
to the ground.
They would just hug and hug on the floor for like 10 minutes until one of them made a mistake. And tapped out.
I've seen Bobby Lashley beat a silver medalist judo Olympic wrestler by taking him to the ground and laying on him.
No, because he's just a mammoth of a man.
And let's not forget, Brock's MMA career was a bit more hype than it was. I mean, he had a couple of fights, but he didn't really impress me that much.
Yeah, dude, he still won the UFC title 4 times.
Having some more stew.
True.
Like,
These pens are making me-
Four times. I thought it was just twice.
depends
But
on the company.
so
No, I'm sure it was 4.
was
Could
it
be
the
wrong.
state of the game? Do you think that had anything to do with the state of the game at the time?
Well,
Or-
considering his best fight was against Randy Couture, and Randy Couture was way past his prime.
No. I'll say his best fight was against Shane Carwin, but that's just me.
Oh, I did enjoy the Carwin match. I did enjoy the Carwin fight where he nearly got knocked out.
I was about to say, me and Devin followed MMA for a long time. From
The two Cain Velasquez fights
Yeah.
really left a sour taste in my mouth.
Watching UFC when it was a one-night tournament in the 90s.
I remember those nights.
If you ever get the chance, Matt, look up a guy called Yuki the Cobra Nakai.
Go about 15, 16. Oh, we got the entrance now. Now, I
Come
will
on,
say,
yeah.
seeing this entrance twice now,
Beautiful. Both of them.
Lashley is a fucking magnificent human being.
Yeah, he's basically built like a statue.
What do you think his body fat percentage is? Like 1?
0.
2.
Hey, you know what's
2%.
crazy?
Anything less than 2 is unhealthy.
You know what's crazy? He
What's
came
that?
back and stole the Master Lock, and did it.
Yeah.
Has done it way better than Chris Masters.
Yeah.
Well,
the funny thing is, he was the
a
one
lot
that
of
broke
things
it.
better than Chris Masters.
Right.
He's like,
Breathing, walking, talking.
I think Sunny suffered the Master Lock too, didn't she?
hold on, they're billing him at 273 pounds. Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, that's
Sounds
what
like-
he's done.
Sounds like
Hey,
they're
if
cutting him a little short there.
Yeah, no, if he's 273, they got me pushing Big Show numbers in.
No.
That is ridiculous. 273. Guy easily is like 300 of straight muscle.
Mm-hmm.
That dude is playing fucking defensive end in the NFL.
If Shawn Michaels had Bobby Lashley that night in Syracuse,
He would have been fine.
yeah, he wouldn't have ever lost his smile that first time.
Don't try and hit the Marine's girlfriend.
Well, no, it was the police SWAT team, wasn't it? If I remember correctly.
Marines.
Oh, no, I think it was Marine.
Okay, it had to be like 20 Marines, though. I mean,
No, oh yeah, obviously. It wasn't just one guy. It wasn't just one guy that Sean was hitting on his girlfriend.
If he had Lashley, I think Sean would have been sleeping with one of their wives that night.
Well, like we said, when Mark Merrow found out Sable was cheating on him with Brock, he instantly learned the merits of forgiveness.
He gives forgiveness a whole new meaning. I told a coworker that story because they're like, Brock Lesnar's a big motherfucker. And I was like, you guys should hear the story of the guy that found out he stole his wife. And speaking of Lesnar, Jesus, this dude is massive.
Hey, doesn't he live in Saskatchewan?
He's home in Saskatchewan, and he's got a farm in Minnesota, I think, too.
Oh, okay.
But the
I
house
do not want to piss this man off.
The house in Saskatchewan's the one that's got a payphone like a mile away from it.
Yeah, he is cut off from the world.
Like I understand after doing a good couple tours in the States and then around the world, just going to Saskatchewan and making sure nobody fucks with you. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Well, can you imagine if a burglar broke into the Lesnar home and the first thing he sees coming down the stairs is Brock Lesnar?
The man doesn't see
But
that.
wait.
Very long.
No, wait. No, we got to Brock Lesnar butt ass naked.
Yeah, he don't
What
sleep
did
with
I
no
just walk
clothes
back
on.
into?
We were saying if a burglar ever broke into the Lesnar household and he sees Brock coming down the stairs at 2:00 in the morning, I don't think that burglar is going to be there very long.
And should brought up.
No.
Yeah, I
Boy,
guarantee you,
burglary.
Lesnar ain't wearing no clothes in bed.
Booty ass naked.
Because he only thinks about
no.
Bobby Lashley in bed after 4 or 5 hours.
That promo had me dead.
Hey, wait, that
Ooh.
Robert's gonna say I'll see myself out.
I wonder who booked this match.
That's one.
Probably Michael Hayes.
I was going to say I think they tend to let Michael Hayes handle the main events.
Abyss has been actually handling the big boy matches a lot recently.
Abyss is doing work for them?
Oh, he's been for like the last
Oh,
2
yeah.
years.
I didn't know that.
His matches have been getting a lot of praise too.
Yeah, he's been
I did not know
damn
that.
good as a producer.
I mean, I always loved Abyss in TNA. I just didn't know he was working.
Him and Jamie
with
Noble
WWE.
booked this year's Rumble.
I do like Jamie Noble.
I think he was meant.
Because I think Molly Holly helped book the women's rumble.
Well, now book it or agent it. There's a difference.
Well, I think they were the agent. They
With the
produced it.
agents.
They
Okay,
produced
yeah. I was about to say you got the booker up here who's saying what's happening. It's the agents who put it together.
The producers.
Oh, that was a spear.
1.5, mate. 1.5.
Here comes Lashley.
Leapfrog.
Another one.
No.
Normally it takes 3 in a row to put him out.
Now, where is MVP?
Sorry, Cap. Go ahead.
So where's MVP? Isn't
No, it's not ready yet.
I was about to say that story's not quite simmered yet.
Yeah. Not quite ready yet.
I feel
One
like
for
it
the
should
hurt
be
rock.
ready.
How many of you guys played? Was it WWE 2K4?
They're thumb wrestling.
That had
Well, yes, but their thumbs are as big as our hands. F5.
2, kick out. I guarantee Lesnar's having fun with this match because.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He
He's
likes
selling.
working with he likes working with Bobby, and you can tell.
Yeah, I was about to say, Bobby's probably laying in some of these shots, and Brock's like, "Oh, give it to me harder, damn it."
I think Brock always likes it harder.
List. It's a short list of people he likes working with.
Yeah.
But they're all big boys.
Except for Rey Mysterio.
Yeah, he likes Rey because he's small. Oh, there's F5 number 2.
He like working with Finn too.
He likes working with Finn, yeah.
Working with Finn, probably AJ too.
He likes working with Finn, AJ, and Brian because, to quote Brock Lesnar, they're all stiff little shits.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're stiff little shits.
Brock cannot believe it.
So I love how they're just finisher spamming.
Yeah, it's what it is. You're playing SmackDown. You've got all your finisher meters up on the start of the match.
Yeah.
Yo, I saw a tweet the other day from a pro wrestler, and he's like, genuine conversation I've had with a rookie. He asked what the rookie's finish was, and the kid was like, "You mean my special?"
Oh, another spear.
Devin is a very young age, and he was like, "That hurts me." All right, so thank you so much, David. God damn, I love you. So this was, I believe, Friday.
Yeah.
Adam Pearce did Asuka. I'm trying to.
That makes sense. Jason Jordan did the Gunther Moss match, and it was terrible, so that makes sense.
Asuka versus Liveless Petey Williams. Huh?
Sami Zayn.
Petey Williams has been doing pretty great
Gunther
too.
proved last night he can't make everybody look good.
Not everybody.
Oh, Hurt Lock is effectively.
Wow.
Lesnar is a fucking tomato.
He's jerking it.
Maddie, how long would you think you could take the Hurt Lock from Bobby?
Is Lesnar going to break the Hurt Lock?
To be honest, I'd let him put me out.
I think so. Shug?
Oh,
Shug!
I told y'all.
This motherfucker called the Super Bowl, and he just called this match.
You know what, Shug?
Thank you. Thank you.
that was a bit of a weird finish.
Yeah, no, I knew it I knew from jump that we weren't gonna let this go on.
He's gonna kill the ref. Oh no!
I love it. Ref bump.
It's a little late for a fucking bump.
So I love this finish actually in the overarching story of Bobby Lashley is the only person in WWE that can put hands on Brock Lesnar at will.
Legitimately.
Yeah.
Without dying.
Well, and as Simon is fond of saying, he was trained by Disco Inferno, so
Obviously.
I swear, Glenn Gilberti, I am so sick and tired of him. He is the biggest Twitter troll on planet Earth.
Yeah.
The biggest professional Twitter troll.
He's been a professional troll his whole life. Even when he was a wrestler, he was a troll of a wrestler.
He claims he invented the stunner.
Wow.
The chart breaker.
Mikey Whipwreck invented the stunner. We all know this.
Ooh. I think Lashley's taking 6 F5s tonight.
Wow.
I know I'm probably over-exaggerating it, but Jesus Christ, I would not.
No, I think it's about 4 maybe. So you're close.
I wouldn't want to take 2 of them sons of bitches.
Oh, Brock's looking up at the sign. He wants another go at Mania with Lashley.
Oh no, not the ref!
What'd the ref do?
No.
Do it on Lashley.
On Lashley.
Damn it. I love it that on Lashley.
So why does the ref need another one?
Because he disqualified Brock.
Brock did kick him in the dick. Like, what are you gonna do?
Wait, do you see that smile on his face? He did it for his own personal enjoyment.
He doesn't care about wins or losses. He know he got 7 figures for appearing tonight.
And
What
David
that
was
that
very
that
valid.
belt is ugly as hell. Is that
It's an MMA
what
fight.
belt is that?
I can't even.
Die. Overreaction.
Oh,
Come here. Talk to you. Hey,
I didn't notice that he did that. Hey,
come here.
let me talk to you. You fucked up.
I would have been like, no, I'm not getting within arm's reach of you.
1 second.
Right? No, I would have went the other way. I don't.
Yeah.
When Brock tells you to come here, you go the other way as fast as you
Back up
can.
and go. No,
So wait, didn't Brock didn't Brock toss a referee at the Royal Rumble? So I don't know
Yeah,
why.
he did.
Like, no, I'm
No,
not.
he just full on fucking threw him over the barricade.
Brock
Yeah,
likes to
like,
toss people.
He grabbed that man by his face, a grown man by his face, and shoved him over a
You
barricade.
think we're getting the elimination or?
Hey, wait. I heard
It's Judgment Day versus Finn and Beth next.
Yeah.
I heard when Brock had that match with AJ Styles, he was like, "Don't jump or I'll throw you out the ring."
Yeah.
Could you imagine if AJ actually put a little air into it and just fucking launched himself?
No, I can't, because that man has serious. Like, I just watched his match, a clip of his match with Kurt Angle, and
He would
TNA.
full on take that.
Yeah,
Oh, I love this Seth Rollins commercial.
It's a Joker, and I love
It's
it.
good.
I mean, who else but Seth?
Has to, because it's him doing.
is this for
Well,
WrestleMania?
It's kind of who he's playing. It's kind of who he's playing. It's a WrestleMania promo because they're going Hollywood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are they? I wish they would bring that back. I'd love to see them redo the
Triple H
Bloodlines-
doing-
scene.
Triple H.
The Bloodline's going to do the Goodfellas, I heard.
The best one
I
was
love-
Booker T and Eddie Guerrero doing Pulp Fiction.
Yeah, no,
Yes.
I'd love to see them do the Pulp Fiction one again.
Yeah,
Booker T and fucking Eddie.
yeah, Triple H
Yeah.
and Flair doing Braveheart.
I love it.
I fucking love this so much.
That's Batman and Joker.
Of the way she's doing the Christian Bale voice.
Hey, you smart. You smart. I'm about to get like you.
The man cave.
You know what? I agree with you, David. That's where I would put that match. 3.5.
I don't even know if I would go that good.
Because of the referee bumps and everything at the end, I'm going to send it to 5. Because I'm the man.
That was funny.
Sent in a video because the character he's playing, he's been cosplaying for a year. A cosplay
Yeah.
within a cosplay.
Yeah. That's pretty much what it is.
A cost within a cost within a cost.
It's a fourth wall break with inside a fourth wall break. That's like 36 walls.
Pizza's here.
Are we going to stream this?
Nice.
Ooh. Maybe.
Oh. Get back, puppy. Hey. Oh, it's going all right.
Jesus Christ.
It's the Banger Bros.
Oh, where?
That was such a stupid name. Like, you Google that, and these are not what come up.
Get back.
That's like, mm-hmm.
There's that. There's that.
Thank you.
That's like I'm looking.
Hi.
About to find out. We're only half hour in the game. The second game. Ah!
Ooh. And the puppy's here.
Oh, Miss
Nice.
Magnus. What type of pizza did you get, Cap?
I actually got some wings and cheesy bread from Domino's.
Ooh.
My Domino's around here sucks. It's really bad.
The same, not gonna lie.
What wings did you end up going, Cap?
Honey barbecue.
Nice.
Their garlic parm is a decent shout.
Yeah, Cody doing that shit to his pec and wrestling that Hell in a Cell match was absolutely insane.
It was. But as the doctor told him, it could not possibly get any worse.
I don't
So there
give
was
a
no way
shit.
you could
That
do
shit
any more. There
hurt
was
me.
no, oh yeah, but there was no way you could do any more damage to it. So it's still done.
So how did you guys feel about Cody entering at 30?
I hated it.
Hated it.
I don't
fact
like
is-
winners from 30.
Right.
Now,
The fact is,
I think Cap explained it the best. He just came back really from that pectoral tear. You
Exactly.
don't want him really going through a long period in the Rumble.
exactly. I wasn't happy with it, but I understood why they did it.
I understand too, but still, at least let them enter at like 28,
27, the magic number. More
27,
winners from-
28.
Yeah, more winners from 27 than any other number in the Rumble's history. So just have him enter at 27.
I agree.
But I'm
Because-
still over the freaking moon that he won. He's my favorite wrestler. So, well, modern day wrestler.
I will not lie, and Maddie can back it up. I started crying when Cody won. I just never thought I would live to see the day that a Rhodes would main event Mania.
Exactly.
It was a beautiful moment.
Yeah, I was about to say Cap and Nick are from the same cloth and like that era thing.
Wow. To
We
see
respect
that-
tradition.
Holy
Yes.
shit, St. Pierre with hair?
Oh
Ah,
my
it's
It's
weird.
Oh
GSP.
my damn, it's my favorite fighter. He's going ham.
No.
Oh, so he drew his hair out. That must mean they're shooting that new Captain America, I guess.
He's never losing.
GSP, I cannot remember a bad fight watching
No.
him.
Skillet?
They're still making music?
Yeah. I've heard that song.
Mhm.
I just can't hear it from
I do hope they keep Cody out of the main event.
I don't think we'll see Cody tonight.
I don't either.
I think we see Kevin Owens tonight, but not Cody.
Yeah. I think we see Kevin and we think we see the Usos. Well, Jimmy Uso, because I'm not sure. Sorry, Jay Uso, because I'm not sure if Jimmy can get into Canada.
Yep, true.
They're clear. They're clear. They're
Both
clear.
What we got?
It's been reported that they're clear.
we had two white boys.
Yeah, Canada is just, it's a weird, I don't quite know how to describe Canada.
Bizarro land. It's Bizarro
Canada's
world.
definitely Bizarro land.
They call chips and gravy poutine. What's wrong with them?
I actually learned that watching Letterkenny.
Great show.
Malt vinegar, that's how you dress chips.
And salt.
Well, obviously.
Salt's the seasoning, the vinegar's the dressing.
Does that make it a salad?
It's technically veg.
Yep.
Yeah, he's not wrong. It's a fried
Right.
salad. So yeah, you're not wrong there. Chips are just a fried salad, man.
I love me some salad.
Dustin Rhodes always has a damn good match.
Dustin. Always.
And I mean, it's Swerve. It's Swerve.
Well, see, I've always kind of thought
That's a
that,
great opponent.
Yeah.
I was thinking, I always kind of thought that Dustin was the better in-ring worker. Cody was the better brain. Like, Cody got Dusty's brain for the business. Dustin got the actual in-ring ability.
I'll probably
Cody's the better storyteller, though. Especially
Well, but
in promos.
think about it. How many years does Dustin have on Cody?
Quite a bit.
I thought it was 15.
Yeah, I think it is.
I think it's 15 now.
Is it 15?
He's about, I
Yeah,
think it's
Tom.
Yeah.
14, 15 years, something like that.
I would expect him to be better.
Dustin is 53,
Yep.
and Cody is
38, isn't he?
37.
37.
David, is that going to be on New Japan World, or am I going to have to try to find a different way to watch it?
I think it's going to be on New Japan
I
World.
think it's on Fight for like $20.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Yeah,
'cause I saw a lot of promotion for it on Fight, but none for it on New Japan World.
I don't know. Did they put New Japan Strong on New Japan World?
They do put New Japan Strong on there.
It is a 16-year gap between Dustin and Cody. Ooh,
Dusty was busy for a long time.
look at Finn's mask. That looks like straight out of like Army of Two.
Nice
Oh, that's
reference.
dope. That is dope.
Great game.
Amazing.
Dusty went on some hard time, baby.
And here comes the House of Purple with condom. Like, they have to win this match, right?
Where's Priest?
Oh, yeah.
He's at least got
Because he's getting ready for
He's in
his
the
match
chamber.
next.
Oh,
Right, yeah.
Priest is in the chamber.
God, Rhea is just,
Oh,
she is the most stunning mother in the world.
I just want her to whisper hi.
That's all. Just high.
Down bad, bro.
Devin sitting there looking at Dom going,
Should've
"It should've
been
me."
It's just Dom is such an ugly mother. Like, what does Rhea see? There has to be
Don't
some
ask
kind of
Dom,
logic
damn it.
in this story.
Rhea, look at this. I can squat you easily. I don't think Dom can. It's magic, okay? Should have been me.
Maybe Dom has something more than what we are thinking.
A subscription.
maybe
to
He
Blue
could
Chew.
probably cook. He could probably cook really good.
That's what Dom got, and I dealt with a subscription to Blue Chew. That fuck.
Maybe, maybe he's actually, carrying around a flashlight down there.
Maybe he just makes a mean burrito. By the way, I love the fake tattoos on his arm that weren't there 3 weeks ago.
Yep. He was doing some hard time too, baby.
Was in a county jail and somehow still ended up a prison bitch. Thank you, Pat McAfee.
That's a hell of a pop because you can hardly hear his music.
One of the last times we'll see him wrestle in Canada.
Yeah.
Did you get a pizza in the same thing?
Yeah, I love this old man Edge run.
Yeah, I love tots. And there is his lovely bride, Luna Vachon.
And I think that's more of a callback to Nakano, isn't it?
It's a bit of both. If it was Bull Nakano, the hair would be up here.
Yeah, it'd be
I was
spiked
talking
about 3
like,
feet.
the face. The face.
Oh, that's Luna.
Oh, that is Luna?
Yeah. Luna
I thought
started
Nakano
all that.
also did it.
Well, Nakano did do it, but it's the hair and that. It's Luna.
Yeah.
I got cheesy bread and lettuce.
So how do you think they resolve this thing in the like Edge and Finn like having another go at Mania?
Yeah,
I
loser
think they
leaves
said
town.
Hell in a Cell.
Loser leaves town.
Oh,
Loser leaves the brand because they're stuck on the same brand with each other. Shoot Edge off to a different brand.
They're singing the theme song.
They're all singing all the bridge.
They're singing the theme song.
We need a Beth Phoenix and Rhea Ripley on a pole match. at
David
WrestleMania.
says that Finn has to win this.
Yeah, I agree with David. Rhea, more than Finn, has to win this.
Rhea does too, because
I
it's not
think
going to look good losing at Chamber.
I have a predictory plan in place for Finn Balor anyway.
okay.
Rhea
Hey,
Ripley
listen,
wins at WrestleMania. Go on, Chuck.
I feel like
46.
Beth Phoenix is here to take the pin. Honestly,
I feel like
Because
Finn
you
and
don't-
Rhea win here.
you don't want to hurt
Rhea
Finn.
goes on to win WrestleMania. She then kicks Finn out of the Judgment Day, takes over the Judgment Day as leader of the
Hello,
faction.
Miss Maggie.
AJ Styles comes over to Finn Balor and says, "You and I need to talk." And then you bring those two and Jay White in as a faction.
Ooh,
The new
not
scene.
bad.
The new C.
And Gallows and Anderson are there as well because they still have jobs.
We don't know. We can get that new C champ.
Yeah, Gallows and Anderson talk about spare parts.
I love Gallows and Anderson.
I don't know why they're not getting used. Is it
I like
just
Carl
because
Anderson,
AJ's
and
gone?
I think Luke Gallows is hilarious, but he moves like a tree.
I will agree.
He's not as bad as Braun Strowman, who it hurts me to watch him.
SpongeBob Red Pants.
It's not as bad as Festus.
Strowman did really
Y'all
good
remember-
at the Control Your Narrative indie circuit that he was a part of. I did watch that. I did
Yeah.
enjoy it.
What did you think of it, Devin?
I enjoyed it. It was interesting. It definitely wasn't your traditional.
No. I got the way I put it is I understood what EC3 was trying to do, but the execution was very poor.
Oh, 100%. Very poor. It definitely wasn't your traditional wrestling, like
No.
indie promotion in the sense. It had a chance, but as soon as he lost Adam Scher, he had no leverage anymore. He
None
didn't have the
whatsoever.
monster among men to promote what the Control Your Narrative was. Because besides that, the only other name in there was EC3, Adam Scher, and Buddy Murphy's tag team partner, which even now I can't remember. Wesley Blake. They had Wesley Blake in there.
Gentleman
And they
Jarvis
also-
was there.
And they also had at one point Karrion Cross for like 3 weeks.
Oh, yeah, they had Karrion Cross for like a couple segments, and I think one match. And it was right when he left the E.
Hey, Gentleman Jarvis was there for a minute, wasn't he?
Was he?
Loser gets custody of Dom.
I don't know if I saw. Oh no, yeah, didn't Gentleman Jervis take his mask off?
Did he?
Control Your Narrative or no?
I'm not sure.
I know he was there.
No, I just know he was there. I didn't actually watch it. I tried. I just couldn't. I couldn't get into it. I couldn't take it seriously.
They're doing the Hogan Warriors.
Oh, good God! Yeah, they are. I didn't thought about that.
Oh?
And I've watched that match so many times, and to this day, I don't know how Pat Patterson managed to make Warrior look good. I understand with Savage because it was Savage, but
No, I've got to say this, and it's a hot take. Hogan wasn't a great wrestler, but Hogan was good when he wanted to, making people look better than they were.
yeah, Hogan's not a great wrestler. He's a great worker.
Yeah.
I'll put it that way.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
still, he was in the
I saw
ring
this match of
with
Hulk Hogan in
300
Japan.
pounds
I've
of
never seen him
pointless.
work that much in my life.
Well, yeah, that's what sorry, as Ted DiBiase used to say, the entrance is great, but that's it.
He was good at making money for
Yeah.
companies.
It was also
Gilbert
good at
Warrior,
taking
let's
away
not just
from
forget,
companies.
was a horrible human being. And that's
Yes.
the one thing that should be taken away from Jim Hellwig's life is he was a scumbag. And quite frankly, the earth is better without him.
Oh,
Wow.
Edge looks like
Edge
he's gonna
finna kill
him.
you.
That hurt me.
Oh, Edge, okay, you're smarter than that to leave.
Oh, Dom's still running back.
Hey, Dom was smarter than that one referee from earlier tonight.
Yeah.
I think Dom might be part of the Charles Robinson lineage now. Because that boy was running.
Yeah, Jim Hellwig, to continue on your point, Nick,
By the way.
once I actually, found out, like in his later years, because I wasn't on Twitter. I didn't really pay attention to him.
Yeah.
But once I found out a lot of the shat that he spewed, I was just, I already despised you for being a lousy wrestler, but now it's confirmed you are a lousy
Welcome
person.
back, Dom.
Yeah.
You were missed.
There's no excuse for being a lousy human being.
No,
None.
never.
Hey, Ed, you didn't see that?
They are letting Rhea and Beth do most of the work in this.
It's crazy seeing Rhea and Beth carry the weight of this
That's
match.
what I mean. They're carrying the load of the match.
I can see why.
Come on.
Or do you think it's going to
Oh.
be Dom and Edge at Mania, not Finn? Since Edge and Finn already had their I Quit match.
Yeah. Well. Yeah, but it's the main reason it's surprising to me is the fact that Beth has got a lot of.
Ooh.
1916.
Balor can
Beth's
win
got
under
a
the
lot of
ring.
ring
Nice.
No, I mean, we've got to get Dom and Ray at Mania.
They've been building to it for what, a year and a half?
Yeah.
It has to happen, surely.
Finn's comedic timing is perfect too.
Finn's timing period is
Yeah.
perfect.
Finn
Yeah,
is just
it's amazing.
I love
So
him.
I think the only reason Rey Mysterio came back to WWE was to work with his son. So it would make sense for them to have a
Well,
WrestleMania match.
The only reason Dom is on the main roster is nepotism.
Now, come now. He's improved. He's gotten better.
No, he has got better. But the only reason he's not on NXT is nepotism.
Okay,
Right.
yes.
So let me say this. While he's improved, there's a place for improving, and it's not here.
No. Not in the slightest.
I don't think
He
Dom
should-
would have been over at all in NXT.
No, he wouldn't.
Here's my thing. I think we were so soured on Dom as being such a lame babyface that, and yes, he's got stuff to work on between the ropes, but him going heel is perfect. It works so well.
Oh, no, I actually like Condom. I think it's funny.
Yeah, it's like if he can get better in the ring, then the package is going to be there. But this is too good to have on the NXT show. Like, this is cinema worthy.
Oh, Rhea's
Ooh.
selling is top notch too.
Yeah, it's the facials. The work she does with her eyes.
$10 tag in and hit her with the good
If Dom was anywhere but WWE, he would get eaten alive in the ring.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Agreed.
He just
That's a
became
fact.
Agreed.
He would have got fed the Hook.
Can you imagine what Hook would have him tied in so many knots you'd need a troop of Boy Scouts to undo him?
He'd probably get like
I will say this. Hook, at the moment, we all know Hook can wrestle because Taz goes on about it all the time.
Edge
But at
is
the
in.
moment, he's not been given a chance.
Right.
He just does squash matches,
Oh,
which is fine because that's what Taz used to do when he first started. But at some point, Hook needs to have a 10, 15-minute match.
Give me Hook
We'll
versus.
see where it goes.
I want to see Hook versus Yuta for that pure championship. I feel like he'd be at home in that division.
Oh, I agree
Oh
with
yeah,
that.
I love his
Oh.
submission.
I'm here.
Another sharpshooter. Oh wait, no.
That is the educator.
Yep.
Yes, it is. Someone's come to say hi.
Oh, hello, Mister.
Hi.
Billy, right? It's been so long, Mister Bigglesworth.
Nick is the classic Bond villain sitting in the corner with his cat. Speaking of you as the classic Bond villain sitting in the corner petting the cat with that sly grin on your face, I hope I'm not spoiling anything, but what's the word
Yeah.
on the book?
Dom did toss Brass Knuckles to rear.
One,
Amazing finish.
2, 3.
What?
No, Edge kicked
That
out
was
Cole.
three.
Beth got there too late.
No, that was three. No, that was three. That was three. He should have called that.
So me and Devin have a running gag whenever shit like that happens because it was Cedric Alexander versus Drew Gulak SummerSlam for the Cruiserweight title. And there was a moment like that. And my immediate reaction was, no, that was 3. Fuck you!
And then I ended up winning the pay-per-view on that match alone.
Nice.
All right, so the house shows are going to help get guys like Hook those longer matches. I do agree
Yeah,
there.
I completely agree with that, David.
Totally. House shows are big.
House
House
shows are
shows.
good.
It's where you get your reps.
Yes.
It's also where you run matches to test if they're going to be any good for the main shows.
So did
Exactly.
I hear correctly that they're going to finally do a Ring of Honor live weekly TV on Honor Club?
Yes.
Oh, here's the
Tower of Doom.
Tower of Doom.
Oh,
No,
It's just a double power bomb at this point.
Spot.
I love this.
Y'all, shouldn't that
This
count
is
as
good.
disqualification? Because if the men hit the women, it's a disqualification.
Yeah, and the women hit the men. And according to Mattel, who they work for, who have a contract with them, they're not allowed to do man on female violence.
well, that was female on male violence there.
Yeah, the loophole.
Fact. Yeah, no, so I think that's the loophole.
Thank you, David. Yeah, he did say it is correct.
Yeah.
I'm
So
excited
Nick-
for that because I do like Ring of Honor. And I
Ring
really
of
want
Honor's
to
an
see
amazing
it
company.
succeed.
Well, I am going to Supercard of Honor as well.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah, but unfortunately, we're also going to GCW Spring Break on the same day. And for us to get from Ring of Honor to Spring Break and not lose our seats, we're going to have to leave before the main event.
The main event isn't Kota, is it?
I don't think so.
So you get to see Kota Ibushi in America.
Spring Break.
Aren't you also going
Oh,
to Bloodsport?
so you got tickets to everything that weekend, huh?
Yeah, we did.
Or
And
you
we're
also
going to the
going to
Raw after
Bloodsport?
Mania too. No, we can't go to Bloodsport because that's the date we're traveling.
Damn.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna try to make as much shows as I can, but if not, I'm low key planning on tailgating at WrestleMania.
Nice.
I want to get this. There's an independent around here that I'm wanting to go see at some point, but I can't find out when they're having any shows.
Wait, Glam Slam.
Boom.
Oh,
Gator.
Impaler.
Oh, I thought he
It's, an
called that.
it's the execution, but
Education.
Yeah, that's the execution. Educator is the.
leg lock. The inverted sharpshooter.
Educator, execution. What the fuck is the Edge-O-Matic? That was the other one.
Sling blade.
Edge-O-Matic was the sit out
Yeah.
neck breaker thing.
Correct him undo.
Oh, Miss Magum.
Spear. That's it.
What the shatter machine? That was a fucking shatter
Oh,
machine.
the shatter machine! Oh, that was a terrible decision.
No, so if you don't know why, I understand that there was such a weird thing. For the people that don't know, Dax and Cash helped Edge get back into shape for
Yeah.
I know.
So that's really cool call to that, but I do agree with Devin. It was very weird to have.
Yeah,
I don't agree with the finish.
I don't like the finish either.
No, not do I. I mean, it's a good finisher, but Beth and Finn
Not
should have
for
won that.
them.
Rhea needed to win that.
Yep.
But you want to give Edge something at home. This is probably his last match in Canada.
And I did
No,
say
he's doing
that
one in
we're probably
August.
gonna get- I did say we're probably going to get Edge versus Finn at Mania as well.
Yeah.
Wait, so at what part of Canada? In August.
He's doing a show in August at his home in Toronto.
In Toronto.
Okay, so this is the last time. This is probably the last time in
Question.
Quebec.
I'm looking it up right now. It's I think it's CWA. Well, there's CWA, Ozark Mountain Wrestling, WCWA, but I think WCWA folded.
I don't know.
Well, WCWA they started like a couple of years ago, but I think they folded because they haven't done any shows in like a year. Anyway, what I was curious about, Nick, you being the Bond villain that you are, what's the word on the book? The booking.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, why not? I'm going to do some free promotion. I used to organize a show called Buddy Wars over on another channel. This show is basically where I take two of my friends, I give them a pay-per-view that I think sucked, and I make them make it better. This show will be coming back to Wrestling Legion as soon as possible. It will definitely not be happening till I return from WrestleMania. I do not have the time to organize a group. The captain has kindly agreed to take part. Matty, Shug, I would like to invite you both to be part of the show if you'd like. If you like free fantasy booking, Shug, it's a right laugh.
Sure.
Brilliant.
When is it?
It won't be till after WrestleMania.
Okay, just let me know.
I'm cool. It'll be awesome. But I'm hoping to start halfway through April. Once we get everything organized.
Last year, the captain was, shall we say,
Shafted.
cruelly robbed,
Shafted.
of his moment in the sun by a gentleman whose name I shan't utter. But let us just say, I feel I won that contest.
Well, I feel in the booking aspect it was 50-50. I'll be honest, Cap, because you both had very good, compelling tales of compelling narratives. But I do feel that you were screwed a bit in the fight. Ow! Sorry, I have a broken toe and I've just hit it.
Break your toe.
I booted the wall by accident the other day and broke my toe. But I've still got 5 weeks before I have to go to Mania, so it should heal.
Yeah.
Shug, what kind of ice cream
Well,
are you eating?
yes.
I saw the Ben and Jerry's.
Chocolate chip cookie dough.
I
Nice.
got you.
One of my favorites.
Camera. The only one that matters.
So we've plugged Domino's, we've plugged Ben and Jerry's, we plugged Blue Chew.
We need to check.
Sponsorship.
Yep.
That's what's needed. Sponsorship.
Oh, I will happily conduct. I mean, I have been conducting my own experiments with Blue Chew, so I would be quite happy to conduct any paid experiments with Blue Chew that they would like to have me engage in.
I would genuinely love a sponsorship from Dr. Squatch. I use that shit daily.
Yep, very good stuff.
I like Raycon. I use a lot of earbuds.
I'll take a Skittles sponsorship any day.
I gotta go.
Skittles.
I'm gonna go peanut M&Ms over Skittles. It's the sour candy. I can't do the sour.
Speaking of M&Ms, that's a very good thing, right? My sister has been harassing me to get her some peanut butter M&Ms. Do these exist in America?
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
Peanut butter M&Ms are amazing.
Yes, they do.
Oh yeah, any convenience store.
Awesome, because I'm supposed to get like a kilogram bag. So
Okay,
Yeah.
for a kilogram bag, you're gonna want to go to like a Costco or a Walmart, something like that
Walmart.
to get the
it'll be
big
a
one.
Walmart. I'm not. I don't have a card, so I know I can't go to Costco without a Costco card.
That's right. That's right.
You can get a card while you're out there.
Dude, I'm there for 5 days. I don't have time to sign up for shit.
It takes like 5 minutes.
That's 5 minutes. I could be doing something else.
My vape just went poof. Went off.
Fucking sucks, doesn't it? Stop fucking pulling shit out of your pocket.
No, it fell off.
Elimination Chamber press conference immediately after the event.
Everybody gonna be on shit.
I love the way everybody turned around and said, "Oh, Triple H is copying Tony Khan." It's like, one, New Japan have been doing press conferences after their events for 30 years.
Yeah.
Right? And two, every single major sport in the world has press conferences after main events.
There's the big WWE
C4.
sponsorship.
That
Well, I was going to say that night, Maddie, you and I watching the CM Punk media scrum, that was just pure. That was the nice, cherry on the end of the weekend.
Bro, we went through like 2 packs of cigarettes just listening to one press conference.
I'll agree with you on that one, David. I'll give it a 5.5.
No,
I'm gonna go. I would say I probably enjoyed that match the most so far tonight. I'd probably give that one a 6.75.
no, where is this next?
It's not
Is it Roman?
Chambers now.
No, it needs to be the main event.
Oh, they're quality checking out.
Yeah.
This is gonna be fun.
So I will say this now. I don't think
Get it?
Austin Theory versus John Cena needs a title.
Okay, but it does if it's to be done on an open challenge.
It does if it needs to be done on an open challenge. But I feel like that instead of we can have 2 matches on 2 different nights if we take the belt off of
This is
if we
true.
take the belt off of Theory now. And it'd be dope. It'd be dope if I don't know, Jay White had a match against Seth Rollins at WrestleMania and took the belt off of him in his debut.
That would be kind of dope, but I think they're going to save Jay till the Raw after Mania.
Yeah. That's a good point.
David is going with Seth. I'm going with the man who's entering right now.
I'm with you,
Yeah,
Seth.
I'm with you, Matty.
Go on, Seth.
I'm going with the man entering right now.
Yep.
Austin Theory is retaining.
I'm taking Theory as well.
I'm going with Montez Ford.
I would love Montez Ford to win.
I think Montez Ford's going to be the last person eliminated from the match. I
I
think
would
this
say
is the
that.
start of his push.
Yeah, Montez Ford is getting the best performance of the night here.
Yeah.
So are these Shawn Michaels tights or
Actually,
No.
it just kind of hit me. The first watch along I ever did with Wrestle Buddy or you guys was Elimination Chamber a year ago. So this is
That is exactly what they are.
this is
Yeah.
a weird circle
Circular.
back. You can't bust us. We're like the Road Warriors. You can't take us solo. We all gotta do this.
And yeah, Shug, you are 100% right with that. That is definitely HBK inspired gear.
okay? Yeah, no, that's dope.
That's better.
Theory versus Cena would be big enough without the title. Logan challenges Seth for the title at Mania.
Yeah, it's going to say it's going to be Logan Paul versus Seth at Mania, so...
I don't want to see that. I
No.
really don't.
Shug, here's the thing. You think you don't. But
Until
trust
the
me,
match happens.
you do. Because what
So
you
I-
want to do, other than seeing Seth Rollins plow Logan Paul's face into the floor as many times as he possibly can.
There's
You-
Montez.
if you put it that way.
What I need is Seth Rollins to curb stomp.
Now that
Logan
is some
Paul with
decent
the big
singles gear. He looks like Jerry Lee Lewis.
Oh,
King Ford.
Yeah,
King Tez.
King Tez, man.
it's time.
That looks really good on him.
It's time.
Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I'd be pissed if one of them cups hit me in the face.
Only if there was something in it.
How many red solo cups did they drop when they
3
did
pack.
that?
At least
I
the
know.
200 count.
Oh. Takes me back to my beer ponging days.
And it only cost him
Beer pong.
$12.
I used to hate beer pong because I hate beer, but I used to play it all the time anyway.
Well, you don't always have to do.
Oh, I love beer. That's why I love beer pong.
I'm still going
No,
down
I
the damn
like
40.
Shot pong is fun, or if you have terrible, terrible friends and you do fear pong.
I've never heard of fear
What the hell
pong.
is fear pong?
So fear pong can go the alcoholic route or the non-alcoholic route. The alcoholic route is you mix different liquors that wouldn't go well together, like beer and vodka, or like
Dirty pint pong.
and shit like that. Or you grab whatever the fuck is in your fridge
Yeah.
and freezers, and you
Like pickle juice and
pickle
hot
juice,
sauce.
hot sauce, raw
Dirty
eggs,
pint,
and
yeah.
mayo.
Dirty pint pong.
Dirty pong?
Dirty pint pong.
Yeah, I've only heard it called fear pong.
I'm English, dude. We call everything different. But it's
Yeah.
our language, so technically we're right.
Yes, the Kings.
Oh,
Even though we did have to,
I'm sad.
take you guys
I
out
always
to
like this camera
the two
angle.
wars.
They used to
Dude, the
give us
only
to Mark
reason you
Henry.
won that war is because we couldn't be bothered paying for the boat trips to get the country.
Right?
Well, you also had issues with France that were on the horizon as well.
Yeah,
Bigger
Yeah.
fish to fry. This is what Dev would call a whole ass grown man.
Whole ass.
Bronson is
Absolutely.
a whole ass grown man. Wagon.
Yeah.
Big meaty man slapping meat. This is what I was looking forward to.
Big meaty
love
man
Jonah.
slapping meat.
I
think
knew
Jonah Rock's
when
a better name. Jonah Rock is a much better name than Bronson Reed, but he's still a beast.
I knew the second Triple H came back into power, he was coming. He was on his way back. I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, nah.
Bronson Reed is Bam Bam Bigelow now.
Yeah.
I'll agree with that.
My opinion, the modern day Bam Bam.
Yeah.
I'll definitely agree with that.
Mhm.
And I'm a huge Bam Bam fan, so
And he's wearing Bam Bam inspired gear.
the Beast of Asbury Park. And I mean, Bam Bam was so talented, but he can move so well for such a big guy. He had psychology, he had timing. It's sad he never got a better shake in the business.
Someone's dressed like the. Why is he in a Game of Thrones outfit? That is so out of date.
Yeah, that show ended badly years ago.
I love Priest's gear.
As Nick was just shitting on it.
Ah,
I love it. I think it looks cool.
I like it too. I don't watch Game of Thrones, so.
I watched the first couple of seasons. It didn't really hook me, and then I watched the last few episodes just to kind of see what happened, and I was like, who
oh, no,
booked
dude.
this shit?
Seasons 1 to 5 are fantastic. They're really well written. And after season 5, it just falls off a cliff.
Well, I mean, I didn't get past like the second half of season 2, and then it just didn't hook me, so I fell out of it. And then, I mean, I would kind of check in here and there to see what was happening, but I wasn't a regular watcher. But yeah, the way they booked that finish, good.
Well, it made no sense for the character development of the main character for one, so... you know what? No, this is a wrestling show. I'm not going to rant about how bad the end of the Game of Thrones was. It was years ago. There's absolutely no point.
It's just like Damian Priest's gear.
I don't understand the thigh pad. I don't.
What you got there, Maddie?
I have the loaded tots
Ooh,
and pepperoni mushroom pizza.
Nice.
Nice.
Mushrooms
Yep.
make everything better.
I love me some mushrooms. Portobello, white.
Shiitake. Oh. Well, it makes sense that Johnny's starting.
Gargano's going to have a good showing, too.
Johnny's going to be the first one eliminated.
Unfortunately,
I hope not.
probably, yeah.
I hope
Johnny
not.
Wrestling.
Unless
Or is-
everybody ends up inside.
Or as Jim Cornette calls him, Johnny Same Face. Which,
Well, the boy does look like he went to give blood and forgot to tell him to stop.
yeah, I mean, I like Gargano a fair amount. I mean, Cornette's my boy, but I can't agree with him on a lot of his takes on some younger guys.
The problem with Johnny that Johnny's had since he's been on the main roster is Ciampa got injured.
Yeah,
Yep, that's true.
He's kind of been spinning his wheels, waiting for Ciampa to get back. I think because I think
as long
Triple
as
H
he's
wants
back,
to
that's the
present.
program.
Yeah, I think Triple H wants to present the DIY rise and fall again, but on the main roster.
I hope not. I already lived through that, and I loved it the first time. I don't know if I'm gonna love it the second time.
Well, they're gonna do it, dude. Wrestling, everything gets repeated in professional wrestling.
You just find new ways to tell old stories.
Yeah,
but it's not gonna hit the same way a second time.
All right, well, we're all here.
Oh, and he's wearing white because Vince doesn't work here anymore.
I have a quick question. In your guys' opinion, which was the best match of the Gargano-Ciampa rivalry?
Ooh,
the best match.
The best match of. I think there was 3 or 4.
The first one.
That was the unsanctioned, right?
Correct.
I would have to
agree
there. I did like the last man standing match though, but I thought the ending was dumb.
It was dumb.
I did not know that was one of Vince's rules, no wearing of white. I knew he had a ton of stupid rules. But
Vince McMahon hated people wearing white. Seth wore that white and gold outfit when he wrestled Sting and when he wrestled Cena. After he saw it twice, Vince went, "You look like a goddamn fool. You're never wearing that again. No more."
Is that the Brock Lesnar belt?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, it's disgusting. I don't like it.
Somebody has a Brock Lesnar belt in the crowd?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone
the guy in the
went
corner.
To the merch stand with more money than sense.
Yep.
Bronson
I don't think he
wants to eat everybody in this match.
They don't even sell the.
I'm not saying that because he's big, but he could probably eat everybody in this match.
Sure. Question.
Definitely. Yeah.
You live in California. I'm going to LA. Where's the best places to eat?
Okay. So you have to be careful asking of someone from here that question, because a lot of us like to eat in the hood. So
I don't want to get shot. So we're not going to go there.
Where's the best Barilla tacos?
Yeah. Where's the best place to eat that isn't in Inglewood?
In Inglewood?
No, that isn't in Inglewood. I don't want to get stabbed or shot while I'm in America.
Okay,
that's going to be tough.
So wait a minute. So let me tell you about Inglewood. You would have come up to the stadium from the west side. So approach from you want to gonna come from the airport. Don't try to go somewhere that's like east of Crenshaw because it gets a little sketchy over there.
Okay.
Best place for tacos. That's gonna be hard.
I don't eat tacos. That's peasant food.
Okay. What do you want to eat while you're here?
Steak, barbecue,
steak,
and a diner.
In-N-Out Burger.
Okay. Maggie's obsessed with In-N-Out Burger, so we're already going there for one day.
Okay, so going to In-N-Out. I might have to get back to you on that one. Just because the places that I like to eat are kind of like there's a spot in Long Beach that I like called King Taco. I'm not sure if there's a you said you didn't want tacos, my bad. Maddie got me stuck on tacos because I love him.
The Puerto Rican got you stuck on tacos?
To be fair, if I'm going to eat tacos, it'll be in America. So, because I ain't never going to Mexico. So,
we just need WrestleMania Mexico and we'll all go.
Oh, I'd love to go. The tickets would be more affordable.
Yeah, but the stadium would probably fall over.
We'll be fine.
Yeah,
well,
all right. What's the worst that could happen?
Next year, I am not going to WrestleMania in Philly because they will riot.
Yeah.
So David put this one in about 4 minutes ago, and we got a robot pedigree attempt. I'm assuming he was talking about Theory and his gear.
Whoop.
Oh, Bobby! I forgot Bobby Fish works in New Japan every once in a while.
I think he's residing in MMA right now.
He's done MMA. He's done boxing. He had a boxing match. It was. I know. I've seen him do a couple of matches for New Japan on the strong side.
They went quick
But
to this first entrant.
He thought he was going to get his job back for sure.
Oh shit!
Here comes Theory.
Nice.
Nice clothesline.
It's time for Theory to have a good showing too. Him and Ford are gonna have a damn good showing.
It'd be dope if he was the first one pinned.
Oh, he's going back to the head spot.
Yep.
What does everybody want?
Head.
Al is backstage with a massive man boner.
Massive man. Yeah, he took his Blue Chew today.
He took two.
Right, I'm curious. As you know, I'm English. I don't have that over here. I'm assuming this is like chewable Viagra's.
Yep.
It's generic, chewable Viagra. You don't even need a prescription really for it. It's pretty easy to
we're
get.
supposed to chew it, motherfucker. I just swallowed it.
No, you swallow it.
Okay,
Yeah,
You used it? Yeah.
you did right.
good.
Yeah, it's I just turned 36 years old, and it makes me feel about a decade younger in that department. There was a period there of about a year and a half where I was like, something just ain't working. And then the wonderful human being Kevin Nash gave me the gift of promo code Nash at bluechew.com, and it changed my life. Kevin Nash, you were one of my favorite wrestlers as a kid, and now you're one of my favorite human beings on earth.
Kevin Nash is a legend. Have you ever watched him fantasy book the 90s?
Yep.
It's hilarious. Scott Hall is world champion for like 8 years. It's awesome. Scott is world champ for 8 years. He beats Brett, he beats Sean, he beats Kevin, he beats Taker, he beats everybody that comes back. It's the best fantasy book I've ever watched.
Honestly, I like Nash as a booker. His problem was just like that roster was so horrible, and even the good ones were injured.
That Kevin Nash Impact run was hilarious.
How's the tops? Okay. You left me one, if anything. How were they, though? Good?
Uh-oh.
Oh shit!
Is the way getting back together for one night only?
Let's work together like the way.
Why is Seth just watching this? I would have been kicked Austin Theory in the face.
Oh,
yeah. We have a second hiding spot, and he's hiding from the lidless man in the match.
Austin Theory is a phenomenal chicken shit heel.
Yeah.
That was funny as shit to me.
Bronson break the pod?
Oh,
Bronson would eat the pod.
On who, though?
I'm guessing Bronson's out next.
They just
I might put
wow.
Bronson out next.
Oh yeah, he's breaking a pod to get to them. I think. Nope, never mind. Fuck me.
Are we not sick?
They are wearing Theory's ass out.
Oh no, Priest.
Yeah.
Oh, nice sell by Seth.
They put a mat over the outside.
Yeah, it used to be just the exposed steel.
It used to be cattle grid.
Right.
Yeah.
Stupidest thing they've ever done. It's like, here you go. We're going to make this thing. Eric Bischoff came up with this match.
Yeah, the most
So a sadist designed it. So
structure
what did you
ever
expect?
devised.
Eric Bischoff actually came up with the Elimination Chamber.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The most dangerous structure ever devised,
Mm-hmm.
and they neutered it.
Yeah, they had to though, because too many people were getting hurt.
Yeah. Undertaker got hurt by Pyro one year. That was crazy.
Yeah.
Pyro
And
guy
then
got
had to stand
fired.
in his pod
Guaranteed.
with second-degree burns for like 20 minutes, covering himself in water.
Yeah, the Pyro guy was. Well, Taker had warned him earlier. It's like, hey, you got to, bring this stuff back or something, whatever it was.
Wow.
And
I think
Pyro guy
Jericho
didn't
said
listen to
he
Taker.
intentionally chopped Taker in that match and was laughing afterwards.
I'm prettier.
Who?
Jericho.
Yeah.
Oh.
What about him? What about him?
He chopped. He chopped Undertaker in the match and was laughing about it.
Yeah.
I think it was probably the handprint that was left.
Yeah, in the burning flesh.
Nice.
Nice. Big Punishment Martinez fan.
Huge.
Yeah, we were big Punishment Martinez fans as well.
I still call him Punishment Martinez every once in a while.
Yeah, it was a cooler name.
Yeah.
I will say Punishment Martinez is a very indie name, though.
It was.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. What's your name? Punishment.
How about
Another-
getting a Seth Tombstone? No. Oh,
Oh.
I love that move.
Ooh.
Nice.
Oh.
You boys impress me.
Everybody
Theory-
hits your special on 3.
Yeah, the klaxon sounded.
Get your shit in.
I absolutely love watching Rollins and Theory. It's just like anytime I can watch, it's just like, for someone like me or Nick, that kind of thinks old school, it's like you see Rollins and you see, it's like, yeah, this is just going to be sit back and watch the fun.
Yeah.
Because they can both work their ass off.
Seth is arguably the best worker in the industry.
Yes. I don't think it's even arguable.
Yeah.
No, I was going to say Seth is the best whenever it comes to being on the microphone, being in the ring.
Out of the ring.
So, do we go Brunson next or Montez Ford?
I think you gotta go.
I
gotta
say
go Ford.
probably Ford. No.
I think it's Bronson.
I'd go with Reed.
Oh.
Yeah.
Here comes the big fella.
Okay. I heard 530 pounds. I was like, he's not that big.
You want to bet?
It's a whole ass grown man, so he might be. Ooh.
A whole ass grown man.
When you have to get yourself weighed down at the stockyards, you're a whole ass grown man.
Right.
Whole ass.
Whole ass.
Type of ass that requires 2 airplane seats.
When he hauls ass, he has to make 2 trips.
Mm-hmm.
That is a scary motherfucker to have just running at you.
That's a scary motherfucker to just have within arm's reach of you.
Yeah.
And the fact that he's freaking Maori makes it even worse.
Yeah.
Them's are some scary blokes.
What are you doing? Bronson.
Wow. Okay.
You are just a fucking freak of nature.
He's just a beast.
Isn't that how Rick Boogs blew his knee out?
Yeah.
Yeah, but this guy's a lot bigger and a lot stronger than Rick Boogs.
But Boogs tried to catch Oops trying to jump onto him.
Yeah.
Okay. That sucks. I felt so bad for him.
Yeah, tearing his quad at the biggest match of his night.
I
The
really
biggest
like
match of
Rick
his
Boogs
career.
as a person. He's awesome.
I do too.
It belongs in 1985.
And that's okay.
Oh, it's okay, but it belongs in 1985. And whoever's writing for him needs to be shot.
Yes.
Oh!
Okay, I'm so glad you lowered it and didn't bash his head on that solid
Yeah, just
bar.
crack
Yeah.
the fucking steel.
I like that second take of the look back. Okay, I need to
Uh-oh.
So We have yet to have an elimination.
Close.
It's a damn good point.
So you gotta run through the pod to go through Ford.
Ford's like, I kind of don't want to deal with that right now.
But look on Taz's face. I'm just gonna stay here. I'm just gonna chill.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Y'all got it. That's exactly what that face says. Y'all got it.
Do you guys think
Right.
that
Well, my
that,
prediction
pod-
now is that Bronson Reed will be the first man eliminated when everybody gangs up on him.
Ooh.
They're all going to hit their finishes on Bronson.
Do you guys think that pod?
That's a good spot to go out at.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Do y'all think that pod was supposed to break with Priest and Reed?
Maybe.
No.
But it doesn't look like it.
I think it looked better as a sandwich.
Woohoo!
Come on, Montez.
Oh, David Boogs is a good hand.
He's not a good hand, Manny. He's a good
I enjoy
physique.
him.
Ooh.
Did he
Okay,
just do
Montez
the
is
Spinebuster?
really fat.
Is
Yep.
he going to do the people's elbow? Oh my God, he's going to do the people's elbow.
The most electrifying.
Move in sports entertainment today.
Off comes the tape. Ah, dude, that would Bronson.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
Good luck with that theory. That's impressive.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Wow.
he's pulling those tests of strength that Cena did too, Nick. Oh,
He
that
didn't
was
hit it.
nice.
Woo.
how many of us?
That
How many of
ripcord
us do you
power
think it would
slam is
take?
dope.
How many of us do you think it would take to lift Bronson?
All of us plus three more.
All of us.
All of us,
No,
plus Andy, who's been in the military.
Whoa!
Simon.
I have a good chance.
Poison rock of a doomsday device.
Frankenstein.
Wow.
Oh,
It's a fucking Frankensteiner.
I'm surprised Jonah didn't break his neck.
Yep, because he just spiked himself on that.
I'm surprised he didn't land on Johnny.
Yeah.
That's a lot of man.
Scott Steiner, king of the roid rage.
Just ask DDP.
Yep.
I am very glad that we did get an elimination chamber where all 6 men.
Yeah, I agree. It's always more fun because the whole point of the big man, multi-man matches is you want them to interact with each other. You get more ingredients thrown into the cooking pot.
Right.
The motherfucker was still dead from getting squashed.
And you know what? This Montreal crowd is getting a damn good show for their first pay-per-view in forever.
Yes.
And
Yes.
holy shit!
Oh,
Wow.
That was impressive regardless. So, David, since you are our resident Canadian in the chat, how big of a pop would it be in your house if Sami Zayn were to take it tonight? Oh, Tez really climbing that quick.
Do you think he's going to go all the way to the top, or is he just going to go to a pot?
What? Do a John Morrison?
He's going to do a
Yeah.
moonsault, I think.
Oh, John
He's
Morrison.
going higher.
John Morrison
Yeah.
officially eclipsed Ed Leslie for most gimmicks, right?
I feel like it.
what? What are you doing? Okay, I thought he was gonna cannonball his.
Technically, that was a reverse 450.
Yeah.
Just really slow.
I thought he was gonna cannonball on them.
That was nuts.
Somebody has a Kevin Steen shirt on in the audience.
Nick, so did you tell me it was John Morrison actually has eclipsed Ed Leslie for gimmicks?
I think he's beaten by one now, yeah.
Okay. I remember you read the list, and it was impressive.
I haven't got it written down anymore, otherwise I'd do it again. But he's Johnny Bloodsport as well now, so he kind of added one to the end.
John Bloodsport. And all Ed Leslie did was just carry... And all Ed Leslie did was just carry Hulk Hogan's fanny pack with his weed in it.
Yeah, that's it. Everywhere he went.
Oh!
Double super kick.
One final
triple.
He's still on his feet.
Called it.
Curb and Tess's. How high is he going?
Called it.
Ooh.
That's how you eliminate Bronson Reed from a match. Finisher Mania.
And I mean, that's great. You know, you want to make Bronson Reed look good in defeat. And what other way to say it took like 3 super kicks and 3 finishing moves.
3 super kicks, my final beat, curb stomp, and the big splash. That's making a guy look strong.
Yeah.
You realize whenever Reed gets some gold on him, they're going to be able to have a long run with him, because who is going to beat him one-on-one?
They have
I want to see
a Gunther-sized run with it.
Yeah.
Speaking of Gunther,
Gunther and Bronson.
I was just about to say that. Yeah, that would be amazing.
You want to talk about some meat slapping?
Any opportunity to watch Gunther chop someone's chest in is
playing smart.
Matty's eyes would roll in the back of his head and never come back again.
There's a match in Walter's faced Jonah Rock in Progress, hasn't he? Yeah.
Yes. Yes, he
that
has.
That match was phenomenal.
Yes, it was. And Walter was bigger back then, though.
Run it back.
Yeah.
Run it back.
Both of them at their peak bodies.
Wait, did you say run it back or Ryback?
Run it back.
Ryback.
Oh, no. I hate Ryback. He blocked me on Twitter.
Yeah, but doesn't Ryback block everybody on Twitter?
Yeah.
So he does like a poll every once in a while. And it's like, where do you want to see me wrestle? And I chose
nowhere.
I chose retire, and
David, I think you'll find Sami Zayn never wrestled in Ring of Honor. It was his cousin El Generico, who now runs an orphanage in Mexico.
But he died.
They're related?
That's right.
Generico's dead.
No, he's running an orphanage in Mexico.
I didn't even know they were related. Yeah.
Kevin Owens said he died in a podcast with Jericho.
He's running an orphanage in Mexico. They're both going to jump off the pod.
He did start an orphanage, but I was about to say, Kevin Owens did say on Talk is Jericho that he does believe Generico died.
Oh, it's entirely possible. No one's heard from him in years. We don't even know if all those orphans have had a decent life.
If that's the case, rest in peace, Generico. Good run.
R.I.P.
Gone but never forgotten.
At least he didn't die as badly as Glacier did that debut night.
Oh, you know you're giving.
What if Gargano just stays up there for a while?
What are you doing, Seth?
He's going to powerbomb him off the pod.
Hey, yo.
Shit.
Hey, yo.
Frankensteiner!
Frankensteiner!
Whoa, my God.
Is Gargano's knee okay? Is Gargano okay?
He landed on his face, I think.
Oh, I saw that.
I think his face smashed Damian Priest in the shoulder. Yeah, he did.
Okay.
Yep. Priest was at the base of that to make sure Gargano was okay, but he still looked like he got hurt.
It just looked like he was standing there on purpose. I didn't like.
Looks like his arm, wasn't it? His arm or his face?
It was his face, I think.
I didn't like the way that he was standing there the whole time, but he could have moved into position a little better.
You ever notice Damian Priest's kind of stunned, cockeyed selling is a lot like Taker?
Yes. My brother says that all the time. I honestly believe a lot of people Bray Wyatt kind of fills the Taker-shaped hole in all of our hearts at the moment with his spooky bollocks.
Yeah.
But Damian Priest has the technical ability to replace Taker on the roster.
And doing that top rope outside dive
Yeah.
Yeah.
to do.
I 100% agree. Didn't Taker go down there and work with all the big guys in NXT while he was there? I think that might
Yeah,
be who
he
he got it from.
Vader
Yeah, he
did
did.
it too.
Vader was one of the trainers.
Yeah.
He didn't. I don't know if he did the over the top rope dive, but he went down there and worked with the big boys.
Yeah.
Did the
Yeah.
splits.
Yeah, which is ridiculously
That's
impressive.
that story that Big E tells. He's like, once I saw Vader just pop a squat, split legs in the middle of the ring.
And down.
Oh, wow.
Bye, Johnny.
1, 2.
Razor's Edge.
R.I.P.
And I will
call it
say-
the Priest's Cross or some shit like that. The Priest's Crucible? I don't know what he calls it.
I think he calls it the Razor's Edge still.
Yeah, he does.
After Razor passed.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
I think the
Scott
only-
Hall.
I think the only person that changed it was Ethan Page.
And Sheamus used to call it the Celtic Cross.
Yeah. But he doesn't even use that move too much anymore, does he?
And technically, Ethan Page doesn't do the Razor's Edge, he does the border toss.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he does.
But I mean, a border toss is basically the Razor's Edge, right?
Yeah, but it's you stay stood up. That's the difference.
Okay.
Razor's Edge, you fall down with them, whereas a border toss, you stay stood up and launch them. Border toss is hard to do.
It's like a sit-down power bomb versus a jackknife power bomb.
Hey, lint is fascinating, David.
I've got some in my dryer right now.
Lint
way that
has,
it forms.
lint has a bisecular genetic structure. It's one of the only substances on Earth that the DNA of it changes on a daily basis. It's fascinating.
So I have to agree with David. This whole Roman Reigns shit got stale for me a while ago.
Holy shit. Priest
I've
is
been-
41?
Yep.
Yeah.
I know he's been doing this gimmick for a hot minute, but fuck.
Are you gonna choke slam him?
Holy shit.
But there goes Priest.
How tall
This
is
is-
Priest anyway?
This is
6
Montez
foot.
Ford's second elimination in this match.
Yep.
The coming out party for Montez Ford.
6'5".
Priest?
Yeah.
No way.
He's 6'5".
Sounds about right.
I thought he was
I thought he was
6'7".
taller.
I thought he was 6'7". But
I thought I saw something that said he was
it says 6'5". It's 6'5". The thing is, if he's 6'5", they'll bill him at 6'7".
Yeah.
They always bill you taller and heavier than you are.
Yeah. They always add an extra 2 or 3 inches.
Yeah. It's for the mystique.
Yeah, I was about to say Glenn Jacobs was billed at over 7 foot tall, but he's like what, 6'9"?
6'11".
Oh, he is 6'11"?
Yeah. Like he was. He shrank a bit over the years. Everybody gets shorter when they get older.
Oh,
Yeah.
Your spine compresses and your joints compress, so you lose height.
Omos is 7'3", though.
Yeah.
Yeah, almost a big motherfucker.
Yes. Omos is a big boy.
Can't wrestle or lick, but he's certainly a big boy.
Almost.
I hope they take him out the Hurt Business.
I would like Omos as the heater of the Hurt Business.
Super kick.
The problem
Right,
is
the
Omos
guy.
just can't do squat.
No, but
Right.
he can stand there and look imposing.
I can do that, just a foot shorter.
Tez, you are fucking crazy, Montez.
Theory has just been getting beaten from pillar to post.
Which is why he's winning.
Nah.
Did I miss an elimination, or are we down to the final 3?
We're
Final
down to
three.
final
Priest got
three.
eliminated.
So I remember Bronson's. I remember Priest's.
Johnny
What about Gargano's?
Gargano.
Razor's Edge.
Oh
What?
yeah, that's right. That's right.
Gargano then.
Yeah.
Rock bottom. All right, he just did a rock bottom.
Tez.
I mean, bookend maybe.
Oh,
Knees up.
Oh,
And that's it for 4.
David's got
And
some.
Curb
it's
stomp.
coming down to Seth and Theory again.
David has an opinion on Omos.
Heater would work, stand there and show people to bounce off him and never be done. Yeah,
Facts.
exactly. I completely agree, David.
Oh,
you can hand Omos a script, just don't hand him a live microphone.
No.
the script says stand there.
And eat a sandwich.
Enforcer. The script says Omos in the enforcer pose.
Omos crosses his arms.
I
That's it.
was reading WCW magazine back in '96, and there was a story that at the time Big Show or the Giant, his normal post match meal was 25 double decker tacos.
Yeah.
Can I
25?
Just say that Seth did a
25 double decker tacos was his preferred post match meal. I mean, son of Andre.
Well, if he was really the son of Andre, it would have been 24 one-pint cans of beer.
Yeah.
Oh, what's up with Tez?
Logan Paul.
Oh,
What's going on with Tez?
He's been injured by...
Yeah, Tez took that curb stomp to the outside of the ring.
Oh, he's selling it?
Yeah. Tell by the look on his face.
Don't.
and Vince hated the curb stomp as well.
Yeah. Because I didn't want my
He
kids
hated the
emulating that.
name. The connotation with kids doing
No,
it.
he hated the move because he always imagined his Stephanie and Shane doing it when they were kids to each other, and he hated the idea of other people's children doing it.
And that's why he needed to be out of the way, because
Exactly.
we've already gotten past this. Don't try this at home shenanigans.
Yeah.
And that worked really, really well, didn't it, Vinny?
I want to see more people take
No,
pile
so-
drivers. God damn it.
You know, it didn't work well. It just encouraged me to try it in other places like school.
Yeah, like school
And,
and the park and the gym and
Wait, I
judo
got you.
class.
Okay, so I'm glad you said judo class, because it got to the point where I was gonna, in my head in middle school, I was gonna be the next world heavyweight champion, and I picked a fight with my karate instructor, and I thought I was gonna break his ankle, Kurt Angle style, but he almost took me out.
Paul. Buckshot.
Are you serious?
Do it. Told you. Told you.
Curb stop.
Oh,
That was pretty smooth, Logan.
Well,
That did
I
look
just
bad.
don't like Logan Paul.
No, I hate
don't
the little
either,
prick.
but he's good at this wrestling gimmick.
No, dude, he has taken to wrestling like a fish to water. I hate him for it. I
He's a
absolutely hate him for it because he's such
We
a
all
prick.
do.
He's a perfect heel.
Yeah, exactly.
He's the most hateable man in the business.
in the business. The only thing that didn't make sense is when they wanted him to be a babyface.
Yeah,
Well,
that's like
when
Right.
he wanted to be a babyface. Over.
So why isn't Austin Theory using ataxia as his finisher? Because this what he's using now ain't working for me.
It is or isn't.
You mean why isn't he using his evolve finish?
Yes.
Yes, I agree. He should be using his evolve finish. I couldn't remember what it was called. Thank you. But I agree with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, he should be using that as a finisher, not A-Town Down, which is a crap version of a Doshi Ogiri.
Yeah.
Yeah, what was his old evolve finisher? I forget.
It was like a pump handle flatliner, I want to
That's
say.
right. It was one of Devin's favorite moves.
I know why. It's too similar to Pete Dunne's bitter end.
Yeah.
True.
So they continue to book Theory like the champion who falls half-assed backwards into wins.
Yeah.
Theory, stay off the top of that pod. You remember what happened last year, and I think Brock Lesnar's still in the building.
And he's still mad.
Really mad.
He's run out of referees to toss.
I think we can all take a consensus. We fucking hate this man, but why is he so good at wrestling?
Yeah, no, he's right. The annoying thing about the Paul brothers is they are both athletically gifted.
Yeah.
Right? That's what's annoying about them. They're incredibly hardworking and both athletically gifted.
I don't really mind. I mean, he takes the business seriously, so that doesn't bother me. So it's a perfect heel in the fact that
he's an absolute asshole in real life.
Yeah, like he's not a created, contrived heel. Like he's an absolute just schmuck.
Guys, I think David had about the timing right. It's only a quarter into 8.
Yeah, about 40 minutes for the main event.
Take in mind, 40-minute match for Roman and Sammy.
Take in mind the video package is probably going to be about 5-6 minutes.
Yeah, Roman, Sammy's entrance, maybe a minute. Roman's entrance, maybe
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Sammy got to enter through the crowd.
Oh, he would never make it to the ring.
Men's chamber match of the night.
That was Freddie Prinze Jr.
8 3/4 out of 10. I give that a 9.
I'll give it a 9.
I'll give it a 7.5, 7.75.
I'll give it about a 7.5 as well.
I'm with Cap and Nick, 7.5.
I'll split the difference, 7.7.
I think everybody got what they needed out of the match.
Yeah. But they could have done more.
True. I mean, there's always more.
Not athletically. I think they did everything athletically, but I think they could have told more of a storyline. Rather than just having Logan show up at the end to filler it in, they could have done more. And also, why not have him show up earlier in the match, cost Seth, and then have Montez go out as the last person, giving the valiant babyface run against the scumbag that nobody likes?
I would do that.
But them using the injured Ford allowed the chamber door to be open and them not pay attention.
Yeah, true.
True.
That's how he was able to get in.
I'm tired of this Megan commercial. I'm not going to watch.
You're watching a what commercial?
Y'all don't see this commercial right now?
What are you watching?
Bianca Belair, like...
We got a Bianca promo package.
I got a Peacock commercial.
I got a Peacock commercial too. The Megan commercial.
Oh shit, Nick, Suge and Cap are on the same stream.
I guess I got cheap cock too.
Discount cock.
Premium cock.
I don't care. I got the goddamn network. So with its superior service functionality, so I'm fine.
Well, look at you Dracky tree horning motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'm jealous. I'm actually jealous.
But what was your commercial, Suge?
It was a Peacock movie, I think, called Megan, and now we're on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Movie with the doll. I'm excited about it. I want to see it.
It
looks really ripoff, right? I don't really like horror films, but that looks like it's very well made. I think most horror movies are cheap and crap and don't have a good story, but Megan looks like it's well made.
It does look well made. It looks badass. I'm excited.
I don't like most slasher horror film. I like more of a psychological type
That
horror.
was more psychological.
One of my favorite new horror movies is It Follows.
I've never seen it.
What?
It's called It Follows.
It Follows? I don't think I've seen that, but I recently saw Pray to the Devil.
It Follows. Isn't that old-ass movie?
No, so it I don't know how old it is, but it's about it's basically about a sexually transmitted demon. And
Random.
It walks behind you slowly.
A sexually transmitted demon.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
How do you?
so
How do you? So what preventative steps can we take in our lives to stop the spread of sexually transmitted demons?
Holy water
wait,
condom.
Stop.
Now that would be a complete, because the Catholics don't like the condom, so
That
sprinkle holy water on your condom. What if you
religious seals tattooed on your balls?
Baptize your
or what if you did? What if you like prayed over the lube and like made it holy lube, so that way it still has a purpose.
Is the lube kosher?
I'm Catholic. I don't care if it's kosher.
Speaking of kosher, I really, really, really want to get to Katz's Deli in New York at some point. I want one of those pastrami behemoths.
Oh, I do love pastrami.
I wish they would stop saying that WrestleMania is happening in Los Angeles.
Because it's not.
It's in Inglewood.
Well,
It
isn't that
is
essentially
Inglewood.
Los Angeles? I mean, Los Angeles is a
it's
big
not.
area.
No, it's not.
Okay, where does LA stop being LA?
But so the thing about LA is there are several cities inside of LA. So they were just like we're tired of LA, so we're just gonna dip out. So there's Inglewood, there's Culver City. I think West Hollywood is its own city too.
Yeah. So just for my own gratification, I am going to unmute this whenever Sammy comes out because I want to hear the pop.
Yeah.
I'm going to mute myself when that happens.
I've got to say that this is one of the best produced video packages they've done in years. They've shown it like several times this week, and
It's so good.
It's so good. It just shows every bullet that he took, all of the times that he helped him out, everything he did.
They showed this on the pre-show.
Yeah.
If I start crying during this, I apologize, boys.
Why? You're not Canadian?
What was that, Nick?
I said, why? You're not Canadian.
No, but I've watched Sami Zayn's career the entire time.
Dude, so have I. I've watched Sammy's whole career, but I'm sorry to break your heart, mate. It ain't happening.
Oh, I know.
You don't get to credit.
This is his moment, though. Like, so I feel like Sami Zayn is at the point in his career where he's already done the work he's going to be proud of. You know, now he's just here for stories, and this is arguably the greatest storyline of his career.
It is the greatest storyline of his career. It's the greatest storyline in modern wrestling.
Heyman, during that trial, saying Sammy needed to die like ECW did.
Yeah.
My tribal chief! I really, really hope Heyman needs to be in the Hall of Fame twice, promoter and manager.
Yeah, he did bring to life ECW.
He could be a manager for different things, being part of the bloodline, being the manager of Brock.
The Samoan SWAT team,
and don't forget
Midnight Express.
Don't forget Axel. What's his name? Curtis Axel.
Dangerous Alliance.
Curtis Axel.
Curtis Axel.
Then Ryback.
CM Punk.
And Cesaro.
Cesaro.
Yeah.
Not every Paul Heyman guy works.
Yeah, it was.
So what was it like getting to see this live?
Oh, it was huge. Like the pop was insane.
Insane.
And you just kept you knew it was going to happen, but they set it up right, and then when it hit, the roof came off that place.
Yeah, I heard. You must have been able to feel it, though. You know.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
We were close enough to the ring. I mean, we were for Seth Rollins, the fire beams that shoot out.
Yeah,
we were dripping with sweat from those fire poofs or what, I don't know what you call
Flames.
them. Bolts of flame throwers. And then, I started having trouble breathing because Nia Jax walked right by us and, sucking all the air out of the room.
Nia Jax slander. It's always
Surprised she
welcome.
didn't get injured.
We gave Devin so much shit the rest of that trip because he hates Nia Jax more than probably all of us. But
Wait, he said, I'm surprised you didn't get injured. Hilarious.
Thank you.
I'm surprised she didn't hurt anybody else.
I'm surprised she didn't break the fucking entranceway.
Well, in a way, she did.
Yeah, she broke something.
You want to know a funny story? Do you know how she got to the show?
How'd she get to the show?
The Rock's mum drove her.
So that's why she was there?
Yeah.
Wow.
So we have Mama Rock to blame for Nia Jax.
Yep.
I don't want to see Rock's mom ever again. Ever again. Fuck that family.
Sorry, Mama Maivia. Get the fuck off TV now.
Yeah. Bring Rock and not your guys' disrespectful cousin.
Oh wait, and the Rock is half
Nia?
black.
She's part of the Fatu family, though, isn't she?
Wait. The Rock. I want
matches with me. Fuck you guys.
I want to point out that the Rock is half black this month.
True. It's like, I'm trying to think of a Samoan wrestler that was bad.
Are you ready?
Other than Nia.
Are you ready?
Oh, yeah. Before this, Nick, Cap.
It's all right. You got 10 minutes. Roman's coming out first.
Yeah, I was about to say, no. Let us pause for 3 seconds so that shit can match up.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Paused.
Pause. 1, 2, 3. Go.
Play.
Is
Roman's Tron?
Yeah.
Roman's stupid AR statue.
Yeah. I don't like how dark this statue is.
It looks like it shits Roman out of it. It really annoys me.
I've seen this twice now live, and I absolutely love Roman's entrance.
Oh yeah,
the entrance is awesome. Live, watching it on TV and seeing this AR bullshit sucks.
I hate the AR bullshit.
Was that a bald
no Usos? No Solo?
Did anybody see Bald Adam Cole?
No.
No.
I saw a bald Adam Cole in a pink shirt booing Roman.
I wouldn't have said bald Adam Cole. I would have said Brandon Cutler with the smaller beard.
Did you just hear what I said?
No, I didn't.
I was like, oh no, Roman's losing only the World Heavyweight because Paul Heyman's holding the Universal. As soon as I said that, handed it to Roman. I was like, oh, never mind.
It is kind of appropriate because Roman's the head of the table and Logan Paul is the table. That they're both here.
A lot of head.
A lot of head.
A lot of head tonight.
Oh, a lot of head. Yeah.
Undisputed Universal Champion. Well, if it's undisputed, what's all the fighting about?
Why are you trying?
900 days.
I'm so tired.
At this point, I almost don't want it to end unless it's Cody.
I'm so tired. Is that the family tree?
Yep.
Paul Heyman looks like he's tweaking off a perk right now.
Goosebumps.
He is so perfect.
Goosebumps.
The boy tweaking.
Guy from Road Del Dorado.
Montreal versus Roman.
Montreal giving him a very clear view of what they like.
Oh, Cap.
Yep. Carlin's he's my spirit guide. He and Hunter Thompson.
Going to connect on.
I know who Hunter S. Thompson is, but I don't know who George Carlin is.
You've got to be kidding me.
No.
Greatest comedian of all time, in my opinion.
He's definitely top 5, and he ain't 5.
You guys ever hear of Billy Connolly?
No.
Billy Connolly does Wembley, 1995. Watch it.
I would say Carlin, Richard Pryor, Lenny
I like Richard
Bruce,
Pryor.
Dave Chappelle, and after
Eddie
that,
Murphy.
maybe I might put Eddie Murphy in
I
at
was gonna say
5,
Eddie
but after
Murphy's
that,
up
it's a
there
big
for me.
drop off.
I'd put Eddie at 5.
Eddie Murphy Raw is one of the funniest shows I've ever watched in my life.
All you got to do is fuck your husband.
That's it.
So I have a few discrepancies. There was someone else that you had on that list. I'd probably swap them out with Bernie Mac, but
Ooh.
Bernie's funny.
that's hilarious.
Cat Williams is great too. He makes me die.
Cat Williams is probably number 6, to be honest with
The Pimp Chronicles is a really good show.
you. Oh man, I remember staying up to watch that.
So
on,
I'm muting myself to hear this pop.
Yep, save.
Yeah.
Unmute us.
So everybody's muting right now. All right.
Yeah.
I'm not going to mute. I'll keep talking. I've got headphones in my ears, so I can hear everything. Well, folks, this is probably going to be the loudest pop in modern professional wrestling, akin to a Road Warrior pop in the 1980s.
Oh, most definitely.
Like,
This
please
is
fight a
big.
haircut,
Like
Sammy. Please,
we
fight a
haven't
haircut,
had
Sammy.
something this big since
Punk versus
Brian
Cena. Money
Daniel
Back
Daniel
2011.
Bryan did it. I'd say, okay, yeah. I was gonna say Daniel Bryan with his little WrestleMania moment. Oh, are you ahead of us still? Oh no.
No. Fuck you, Roman Jets.
I love
The
it.
Olay Jets.
I love it.
Olay.
Oh, he's mad.
It's very bad.
That's getting in Roman's head for real.
That he just said, "I'm going to destroy your boy." He didn't catch that then, by the way.
This is giving me a RVD versus Cena.
Yeah,
The crowd is going to be a huge part of this.
yeah.
Don't tell me they beat Sammy's ass in the back.
That would be hilarious. They are in the same thing as Montreal.
Yeah.
He's got his old boots on.
Sammy Mania,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen.
He's got his old boots on.
He's got the face boots on.
And I love the Tron that they made for him. They've been shitty with a lot of them, but I do like that one.
If Sammy loses, we riot.
Right. Yeah, Cena
Good
versus
sense.
Cena versus RVD vibes.
Yeah.
Shook said.
No, the crowd is going to play a huge part in this match.
Nick, I do have to agree that pop was insane.
That was Road Warrior Pop 90. That was Road Warrior 87 in Chi-Town.
That was massive.
Yeah, you just don't get pops like that.
No.
And it's so funny. I went from a year ago, when I was really starting to get back into watching wrestling a lot, full time, and I absolutely hated Sami Zayn. And he's in a year gone from being the guy I hated to who I think is the modern day Terry Funk.
Yeah. And that is an apt description.
All right.
Though I say John Moxley's the modern day Terry Funk.
All right, David.
Don't you dare disgrace Terry Funk with that schmuck.
He's not a schmuck, dude.
You know I hate Moxley.
No. I know you hate Moxley, but you have to see the comparison.
I see the comparison, but here's the problem. Terry's shit made sense. Nothing Mox does makes sense.
Everything
Listen
he
to
does
this
makes
crowd.
sense. He's a violent sociopath.
Glasses. Oh, I cannot wait. This match is
What does HAB stand for?
Hab. I'm not entirely sure.
the
Honorary Hab.
fuck what that's what the
It's
Canadians,
a Canadian
the
thing.
Montreal Canadians call their fans.
Ah.
I'll look it up real quick. David, unless you can pop into the chat faster than I can find my phone. Actually,
Now let's just play devil's advocate here. Let's say Sammy gets this W. That roof is coming off of that arena.
Oh, yeah.
There's gonna be people.
So
crying.
does it look like does Roman's face look like Sammy's about to get a W?
No. I just blew him a kiss. I just blew him a kiss. Roman is. I'm sorry. I want Cody versus Roman at Mania. That's just me. Okay? I want the two best storytellers in WWE to have a match in the main event of WrestleMania.
It's an abbreviation
Absolutely.
for less habitants.
Okay, so it's an abbreviation for Las Habitants, which is apparently French for.
The term dates back to the 17th century and refers to the settlers of New France, known as Quebec, while the Canadians franchise is very old. It is significantly younger than the term that is now refers to it.
Okay.
Okay.
So
it's a hometown thing.
history.
Yeah.
So that's a cash grab, is what you're telling me.
Pretty much, yes.
Yes.
Nice.
As a lot of WWE merch.
Roman is trash talking his family already.
Perfect.
That's amazing.
It's like Flair would do that stuff. He would, point to folks in the front row, or, shut up, fat boy, or tell your girlfriend I'm in room 1203.
So wait, it's been 12 years since Sami Zayn debuted in WWE?
Yes.
Not 12, 8 years?
Cheers.
I feel old now.
I'm 40 in like 4 weeks, mate. We are old.
How old are you, Shug? I'm 36.
I'll be 30 this year.
Oh, you'll be 30 this year. You ain't old. You don't. Jesus Christ.
I'm 30. My body feels old.
You're still made of rubber and magic.
I love how Paul Heyman, his facial expressions when his guy is doing his thing. The tribal chief.
Genius.
Oh shit!
When Paul Heyman cried when Brock Lesnar came back, that was my Twitter profile picture for like 2 weeks.
Sure.
Yeah. That Cody and Heyman promo a couple of weeks ago was brilliant.
Brilliant doesn't even cover it. I cried. That was one of the best promos I have seen in years.
Oh wow!
So
I didn't cry, but I was like,
fans don't riot tonight.
It was like they literally went
Wow.
in 10 minutes and completely set up that match.
Yeah.
And who better to do it?
You know,
I actually want to see a riot. I think. Right. Oh wow! You took the T-shirt off.
This place is going bananas.
Bananaland.
To quote Gorilla Monsoon. This place has gone bananas.
Or is Pat possibly overcome this crowd, Josie?
I don't know Gorilla, but I can say this: he's got quite a hometown advantage.
So he has 2 championship belts. He has a Lesnar belt and then the old WWE Championship out front. Wow.
I can't hear myself speak, Gorilla.
Ole, ole.
This crowd is absolutely behind him. 100.
They don't even need to wrestle.
You would
No,
think
just
this was
stand here
final
for 5
battle
minutes.
ladder war.
This is like when Michael Jackson came out and just stood there.
Roman's
People
getting
were
frustrated.
fainting, people were getting hauled off on gurneys.
Well, it honestly reminds me of Hogan versus Goldberg on Nitro. That entire building was so pro Goldberg.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, Sami Zayn needs to be taken out on a stretcher tonight, or helped to the back by Kevin Owens because he gets beaten so bad he can't be around for weeks.
Stretcher job.
Not too many weeks because WrestleMania is coming up real fast.
Sami doesn't need a job at WrestleMania. Unless it's a tag team title match against the Usos.
That's the only thing it could be.
I'm all for the let's not have a triple threat in the main event this year.
Yeah.
Same.
I'd actually rather see Sammy, or actually no, I was KO and Solo. I would like to see that.
Well, that'd be nice. They'd be snuffed out of each other.
Wow, fuck you, Roman chants.
Yeah.
That was loud in San Antonio.
Yes. I mean, everything's bigger in Texas, but that was loud.
Bro, there was 8-year-olds chanting "fuck you, Roman," and the mom and dad were just sitting there letting it happen.
Hey, so funny story. I went to the Raw and SmackDown before WrestleMania last time it was out here in San Jose.
Yeah.
We were in the back, and Mark Henry came out, and we got a sexual chocolate chant going. And there was some 8-year-old in front of us, like, "Mommy, what's sexual chocolate?"
He's from the 90s, kids. You wouldn't understand.
Worry about.
I'll tell you in the car.
They didn't cover that in anatomy.
It's been 5 minutes. They ain't even touched.
That's 100% the shit parents worry about.
Yeah.
So the men's chamber match ended at like 9:15. It's now 9:41.
Yeah.
That means it's about 7 over here.
Ooh.
It is 3:41 over here in the AM.
Oh wow.
Nick,
That's dedication.
We thank you for joining us tonight.
No, it's all right, brother. Sleep for the week.
Well, I mean, you're also you guys are all night owls. I'm the crack of dawn guy.
David
same.
just said.
The only time I see dawn is when I'm still awake.
David just said that they had to mute those chants on Friday.
Yeah, they
They
did.
did.
It was really annoying. I thought my feed went out.
A lot of people were tweeting that out.
Well, that was Fox Network TV. This is pay-per-view.
Come on, Sammy.
Wrestle that big bull down.
My pick is with Roman, but I am not going to be upset at all if Sammy wins.
Well, now they also could do the Dusty finish, where the two referee gimmick, where it looks like Sammy has won, but then the other referee comes in and
No. Restart the match.
Turns around, spear. So
I love the Dusty finishes. It's just they got done too much.
If a decision is reversed, are they still in the record books as champion or no?
No.
I think that's just for the fans.
Like when the Rockers won the tag titles with the broken rope, they erased it.
Yep. Paul Heyman giving Sammy that look of like, you wanted him.
Yeah, now you got him.
This crowd is getting into Roman's head.
Almost looks like more than Seth did.
Yeah. This crowd
Roman
is
has
definitely
become such
throwing
a
him
good
a lot more than
storyteller.
Seth.
He's
Just
become
as
such a
Facebook
good storyteller.
It's been cool to see the evolution of Roman's tattoos over the year.
Yeah. One day it's going to be encasing his whole body.
No, it won't.
It's gonna be a suit of armor.
It'll never get any bigger because it's a tribal thing. Like
Yeah,
a legitimate
the
tribal
Samoan
thing.
rivals tend to stay on one side. Oh, I love it.
Oh.
Going.
Here comes the tribal owner.
Yeah, stay on him, mate.
Can
They're
I
loud.
I really have been enjoying Michael Cole's commentary as of late.
Yeah, why? Because he doesn't have Vince in his ear anymore.
Exactly.
He's still not that good, but he doesn't have
dude,
Vince in his ear anymore.
I've always liked Cole's commentary where people haven't.
He's better with Mac.
For me, Michael Cole is The Rock's whipping boy, and he will always be The Rock's whipping boy.
Bro, same here. I remember that shit.
He's better with McAfee though.
Yeah, he is.
Get him, Sammy.
That dirty old egg-sucking dog.
McAfee will be back for Mania. Super Bowl's done now. Season's over, isn't it?
Yeah. Super Bowl's done, but yeah, we got American football, baby. XFL.
You do you on that one, Hondo.
Yeah, I'm a pass on that one.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing WrestleMania nights 1 and 2, MLB opening day with Urinating Tree. He's a YouTuber. I'm not sure if you're familiar with him or not.
Yeah, I heard of him.
Yeah, we're going to be doing a fundraiser that night for suicide prevention.
Ah, good on you, man.
Nice.
Well, send me a link over WrestleMania, and if I can, I'll pop in from the crowd.
Nice. Yeah. We will definitely do that. And then we got our fantasy baseball draft. We're doing that. That's the end of March. And the NFL draft too. We have the NFL draft too.
I'll definitely pop in wherever I'm at from WrestleMania weekend, be that a different show or out in the front yard.
Yeah, WrestleMania weekend is going to be a lot of fun. I hope it's more balanced this year because night 1 was really great, and then night 2 was meh.
Meh, yeah.
Well, Cody Roman is night 2. So,
well, yeah. Well, we also had Brock and Roman night 2, which we thought was going to be. Oh wait, we didn't because we'd already seen it 100 times.
Yeah, like 9 times in the previous 6 months.
Yeah, Vince just wore that one out.
Let's go, Sammy.
I'm surprised there's been no Usos interference yet.
Keyword.
Yeah, David, it's called the XFL.
Oh, crime in Italy. Maddie, you were gonna lose your ass betting on XFL.
Oh, I won't.
Yeah, you will.
Lost this parlay.
Shut up, Devin.
With the Houston Roughnecks beating the Orlando Guardians.
They got pretty logos.
Even the team names suck.
Oh yeah, they do.
Yeah.
I'm a firm Seattle St. Louis Battlehawk fan.
Yeah, just because they have the word Battlehawk in their name.
No, because I'm from Missouri.
Oh, okay.
And Battlehawks are fucking sick, man.
I sexually identify as a Battlehawk.
From St. Louis, Missouri, by way of Denver, Colorado. It's the Overland route.
Yeah, do you think we live in Denver?
Well, Longmont's basically Denver, isn't it?
We're about 20, 30 minutes away.
Okay.
So here we go with the basically.
Well, basically.
You either live in a town or you don't.
Well, I was thinking, Nick, the British Well Basically Club. Oh, John Cleese. Now, John Cleese might be the greatest comedian of all time.
John Cleese is one of the funniest men that's ever been born.
Yes. Well, yeah, I guess I don't know if you would qualify him as a comedian, but definitely the funniest man on earth. I'll say that. As long as he's alive, he's the funniest man on earth.
Oh,
I go with Dave Chappelle.
This is the worst move in pro wrestling today.
Roman is amazing. I don't care. He just spent 2 minutes telling Sammy's wife how he wanted to provide for her, how he wanted them to be part of his family, but how he wanted to help put food on their table. The fact that he takes time to do that in his matches is special.
Well, he's also got the strength to genuinely hold someone there and do it.
That's Sammy's wife right there?
Yeah, the white t-shirt.
I think that's his sister.
Okay.
It's his wife.
That's his wife?
That's his wife.
Good on Sammy. She's a good-looking girl. Oh, now pull the flare move and try to steal a kiss.
Who's that Rick Boogs looking motherfucker stood there?
What if it is Rick Boogs?
He's not fish enough. Look at him with his porn tash.
Dude, he is so out of it too. Just standing there like,
I'm not supposed to be.
See that there? See that?
That
What do you see
blonde
those
is like, leave
goddamn
him
bats?
alone.
Is this more of his family? I think that's his dad.
Jeez, how many family does he have?
he's
He probably
Canadian.
has the whole ringside.
There's nothing to do but breed in Canada, dude. That's why.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, you're basically up to your nuts in snow for 10 months out of the year.
Oh, did I see Santa Claus in the front row?
No, that's Sammy's dad.
Santa Zane.
Santa Zane.
Good old Saint Zane.
Hell, Philadelphia, those folks threw snowballs at Santa Claus. Those folks are just
Wow.
Hacks.
now. We know if we see Earl Hebner or Triple H come sit down ringside, something's up.
There is an unconscious child and camera side in the front row. On the first tier, look, red shirt, his dad's holding him like this, the kid's like that.
How can you sleep in a match like this?
I know.
Listen, I almost fell asleep a couple times. I'm not going to lie to you.
Oh, the Royal Rumble last year, I fell asleep during the Women's Rumble match.
Yeah.
Women's Rumble was not good last year.
The whole show apparently wasn't good.
I know
I
you
mean-
enjoyed it because you were there.
I remember dancing to a lot of entrance themes.
Roman and Rollins was good,
Oh!
and the Men's Rumble was okay until Shane McMahon got there.
Yeah.
Wasn't
Come
Nikki
on,
Bella in
Sammy.
there?
I had a lot of back and forth banter. Shout out to the people that were behind us in St. Louis that dressed up as X-Pac and Shawn Michaels. Y'all were cool, but fuck you guys for not liking AJ Styles.
Also, apologies to the people sitting in front of us that had got repeatedly elbowed, punched, and
In San Antonio, you took it like a champ.
Yeah.
Sammy might just get Roman his first 5-star match, David says.
Yeah, get that kiss and get knocked out like
Possibly, but I think Cody's going to give Roman his first 5-star match.
I'm surprised Roman.
No,
Meltzer
They're gonna
has
get
too
6
much of a
stars.
boner on for strong style, but he might, if you've got two masterclass storytellers like Cody and Roman, you don't have a choice.
they're gonna get 6 stars.
Meltzer only gives 5 stars to Kenny Omega and the
Tokyo
Bucks. If Kenny Omega drops a deuce in the morning, that's automatically 5 stars.
No, that's an automatic star. That's what that is.
Fucking
Kiss and
hate
a
Kenny
shit,
Omega.
2.5 stars.
That's because you have a very, very questionable taste of modern wrestlers. Kenny Omega is brilliant.
Easy, boys.
I'm dying. Come on, Sammy, beat that ass.
When was the last time Meltzer gave a 5-star to like an American match? Oh,
Who's Moxley Omega?
Yes.
Roman has got the 2 3/4 kick out just perfected.
I call it Bret Hart disease.
Bret Hart disease.
Yeah. When Roman goes to bed at night, someone does this, he'll just kick out.
Oh, the clap off lights, yeah. The clapper.
He kicks out, rolls off the bed, and prepares for a spear.
Yeah. Then cocks his fist like he's having a wank.
That's
This match has been top to bottom perfect.
Easily match of the night.
Why would you go for a blue Thunderbomb, Sammy? It's the worst move in wrestling. It's never got anybody a win.
Thunderbomb.
If you can get it off quick enough.
Yeah, but nobody's ever won with it.
I think they call it the.
Christopher Daniels basically made the move famous, and he never won a match with it.
Nick,
Didn't
don't make
Hayabasa
me look this up.
Didn't Hayabasa use the blue Thunderbomb a lot?
Who?
Hayabasa?
Oh, Hayabusa.
Hayabusa, however you
Yes, Hayabusa did use the blue Thunderbomb for a while, but you got to remember, Christopher Daniels started wrestling in 1993.
That is true.
It's the year I was born, a great year.
You're 10 years younger than me. I hate you.
I was born 2 months before Hogan Andre at WrestleMania 3.
Wow.
I was born in 1998.
So
I was born 1 month, 1 year, and 3 days before WrestleMania.
you were shitting your pants while Austin was dropping stunners and cracking beers.
Oh, holy shit!
Nice exploder.
Okay.
Oh.
Get up, you son of a
There's
bitch.
an Uso coming.
Yeah, I would say soon.
Oh!
Superman.
What a sell from Sammy, though.
And again, comparing him to
Heyman
Terry
looks so
Funk,
mad.
he has the Terry Funk facials. And the mad fist. I mean, he works like Funk.
You see,
And I love
this
it.
is the thing to me. He's more like Barry Windham.
born on WWE Heat.
Where do you see the Barry Windham connection there? I
In the
hadn't
way
even
he
thought of that.
moves.
Guys, so...
Watch the
Devin-
way he moves. Barry used to be really, I call it frenetic motion.
Yeah.
Sammy's the same. He looks like he's going to go left, but he goes right.
So,
When he looks like
Well, see,
he's going to
it's-
step up a gear, he holds it back.
It's tough to be
Barry used to
compared
be the same.
because Barry Windham's 6'9", 6'10".
might be.
It's-
Yeah, I know. But you
Wait,
can compare anybody.
Tag
Like
match?
Rey Mysterio and Psychosis, complete opposite sizes, but you can compare them to each other as luchadors.
Okay. Fair enough there.
Guys, are you ready to hear one of the weirdest cards ever of Sunday Night Heat?
Oh, go on.
So, on Devin's birth date. Oh, good counter by Sammy. On Devin's
Nice.
birth date, the Sunday Night Heat card was Eric Young defeating Bobby Roode,
Wow.
Kevin Furtig and Tyson Tomko defeating Mark Bartolucci and Tyson Dew, Rene Dupree defeating the Hurricane.
Oh,
I love
Sammy's
the
gonna take
Hurricane.
his fist off.
Sammy's going to do Superman.
Come on, Sammy. Oh,
Ooh.
come on.
You don't have.
Here comes the haluva.
Oh,
Wow.
this.
Fuck you.
Wow.
Yeah.
The fact
Sammy,
that
do it again.
made 2 appearances on this show.
You can do it, Sammy.
No, you can't.
I think
Samuel
he- I
Zane
think
can
he
pull
just-
it off.
He just hit his best shot.
How could you forget the match between Tommy Dreamer defeating Phil
Phil.
Baba Ganoush?
Baba Ganoush.
Baba Ganoush.
I
That's
I
a
don't know
Turkish
how.
meal. There is Turkish food called baba ganoush.
Yeah,
I ate it
baba
over
ganoush.
Christmas.
Yeah. Oh, Roman taking a powder.
Baba Ganoush.
Take a walk, buddy. Take a walk.
He's earned it. Oh, yeah.
Baba
This is
ganoush.
prime. Yeah.
Phil
Wow.
Baba Ganoush.
Oh,
Oh!
yes.
Swoop doop. Almost got
Oh,
dooped.
I was hoping to see that spot in this match.
Swoop
dive
doop.
through the ropes. I've always liked that spot. Into the DDT.
All right, here's 5-star rated. David, I fucking love you. 5-star rated matches in the WWE.
Yeah.
Wade versus Walter 5.25. Ilya Walter 5.25.
Nice.
I'd like to point out Gunther is the commonality.
Yep.
Ilya and Gunther.
Cody versus Seth, and Gunther versus Sheamus.
Yeah.
Damn, Gunther Sheamus got a 5?
I
Yeah,
think
Gunther Sheamus was a 5-star match.
Blue Thunder Bomb,
He's not going to win with it.
Oh,
but it's a cool move. I will say one thing David did miss was Andrade versus
Gargano.
Gargano. Didn't Adam Cole and Gargano also get a 5-star?
No.
I think so.
I think wasn't Michael Cole and Lawler got 5 stars.
0.5 stars. They got 0.5.
Minus 5 stars.
No, he gave a 5-star to Savage and Steamboat at WrestleMania 3. Brett and Austin at WrestleMania 13 got 5 stars.
Would you believe that Daniel Bryan never had a 5-star match in WWE?
Which is hard.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Well, I also think Dave Meltzer has gone off the absolute deep end in the last
I think
10 to
David
15
was a
years.
pretentious, overrated douchebag.
When did
I ran out of
when,
space.
when did Sammy get that little gash on his torso?
Yeah, I noticed that.
We need to get David on the stream.
Oh, ref
Hey,
bump.
these refs are,
Oh, Cap.
hey, these
Here come
refs
the
are soft
Usos.
tonight.
Dusty
Hey, man.
finish. Dusty finish.
As I said, we're in the same arena as Survivor Series from '97.
Shit happens in Montreal,
Yeah.
just like it does in Detroit.
2, 3, 4.
I love me a good visual pin.
That is
Yeah,
a
when
bit of a
did
gas
Sammy
start.
get that shit on his stomach?
I don't know.
Was it from the dodging of the
Right.
spear?
Is that technically right that they broke the blood rule for this match?
I think it was when he
I
went to
think
go
that's the hard way.
Yeah, it had to be the through the rope
Oh.
spot. Yeah.
Oh, here come the boys.
There's Jimmy. Super kick. Super kick. Hey, guess
See,
what?
you see, Young Bucks, there's how you deliver a super kick.
Where's
Is
I
it
have had just about enough slander of Matt and Nick Jackson for the last year.
Jay is probably too hung up to do anything. It's that storytelling.
Jay is
One,
secretly the
two.
main character of this tale.
Oh,
Nope.
Where's Kevin?
Give it time.
Still fucked up from Rumble?
I feel like this is enough time.
Yeah. It's been a month. Come on.
Give it time.
Patience, young ones.
Yeah, I'm ready for bed.
Oh, I was ready for bed whenever I got up this afternoon.
It is 2 minutes past 4 in the morning. None of you can complain you're tired.
I mean, you chose this.
No, I didn't. I didn't choose to live in this country. I grew up in Australia, then my parents hijacked me here. It wasn't my plan.
You got picked up last year. You're fine, Nick. Oh, David gave us his Mount Rushmore.
Oh, I missed it.
Nice.
Well,
Okay, I see it.
I don't have a
Nice.
problem with 3 of those.
Sting, Brett, Jericho, Cena.
Woo. Okay.
Flair, Andre, Hogan, Austin.
Mine is relatively new. Styles,
Almost super.
Edge, Shelton Benjamin,
Shelton's good.
and
Right, but who are your boys?
my boys.
Yeah, and by the way, I don't mean they're my boys. I mean, who's your boy?
1,
A
2.
boy is a wrestler
Oh.
that you really like, but the general consensus is he's a bit crap.
I
Mine is
don't- I
Trent
don't-
Beretta.
Okay.
Freaking
General
love me some
wrestler.
Trent Barrett.
Brie Bella.
Okay.
No, this motherfucker
Yeah.
told me that he genuinely enjoys her entrance theme.
What?
Brie Bella. Yes.
How can you enjoy Brie mode? It's like you put
I
like
love
razors
Brie
in your
mode.
ears.
I love Brie mode. It was my ringtone for a while.
It's like listening to a banshee castrate a mule.
There's art in that somewhere.
and much like castration, where there's art, there is pain.
Yes, lots of it.
So my top four are Lil Guido,
Okay.
Alex Wright, Curry Man,
Love Alex Wright.
Curry Man.
and Yoshihiko, the blow up doll that Kenny Omega wrestled.
Yeah, I understand.
Honorable mention to
Boys
Shark Boy.
is X-Pac, Trent Barretta, Christian Cage, William Regal, and I'm going to have to put a tag team in.
That's the third ref bump of the night.
Where's the next?
That's the third ref bump of the night.
Michael
Yeah.
Hayes definitely booked this match.
Hayes loves
Somebody
his
get-
ref bumps.
Hello.
Somebody get Asia out here so we know we're not getting another ref bump.
Mm-hmm. Look at Paul. Paul's like, he's down.
This is beginning to feel like it's dragging.
It is taking a minute, but it's because they're taking so long to sell, I think.
I don't think it's dragging at all. I think they've paced it just right.
Yep.
The pacing is just right. I will say, though, it does feel like it's getting late, but I've been up since 3 in the morning.
I am into sleep in 2 days.
Man,
That
get your
oh.
rest. That's part of staying healthy.
Nah.
Yeah, man, I don't know.
You only need to sleep like 3 days a week.
I would say
like 3 days, all along. Oh, wow.
Hey,
Oh,
he's
wow.
about to super kick Sammy.
I think he just winked.
No, he's snarling.
Everybody forgets Jay was the start of this storyline.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
And he didn't join Roman by choice. He was beat into submission.
You should point out that he was the star of the storyline
Yes,
with
he was.
nobody around.
Yes,
With
he was.
absolutely no one was there.
Yeah, very unfortunate.
Oh, we've seen this before.
Jay's gonna leather Sammy, isn't he?
I hope so.
What if Jay decks Roman?
I would love to see that.
Sammy's
He's
getting
thinking
it.
about it. He's thinking about it. He thought about it.
Oh, this is so well booked. This is so well booked.
He thought about it.
Fella's gonna see my spoken.
Roman's face.
Like a disgruntled parent.
All we need now is Red Foreman calling him a dumbass.
Oh,
Oh!
Sammy, wouldn't do that to you, Jay? No!
Oh!
No.
Oh, he is wearing him out.
yeah.
Fuck. Jay.
In front of his family, too.
Jay's gonna super kick him.
Are they out of referees?
Yeah, I think so.
Brock destroyed a good few of them probably backstage.
We didn't see it on TV, so we don't know if it happened.
There's the
Told
ref.
people,
One,
told everybody.
two,
Nobody believed me.
three.
Everybody was a mark for Sami Zayn
I
in this
said
world.
Roman.
I knew it wasn't Sammy. So everybody's so disappointed. I love when art disappoints people.
Right.
I love
here's
seeing
the
people
thing
go
that
home
everyone
disappointed like
forgot.
this.
So do I. This will heat Roman up to nuclear levels.
Oh yeah, I loved when he beat Seth Rollins at last year's.
Oh no, I knew that.
Or when he lost to Seth.
I called this when it was announced. I knew the heat was going to be nuclear.
Yeah.
They look disappointed, just like when Brock beat the Undertaker.
You just need that shock, guys.
They're just as deflated.
God is silent.
Think we get Kevin Owens now?
We have to
beat
right?
Sami down.
No.
Well, they're going to beat Sami down. Kevin comes out to save him.
Where's Solo?
I will say that's definitely the way to get Jey Uso back on the side of the bloodline.
Yeah.
There he is.
Now, where were you when Jimmy came out the first time, man?
Chilling.
In catering.
Still figuring out.
Wait, he's sitting back there watching the Titantron eating like he got it.
Pop up power bomb.
That's the second time somebody's gone to that table tonight.
Fuck that table.
That's why they build them like Lego now.
Like, son of a
Just
bitch!
stick them back together.
The stage hand is just like, man, fuck.
Son of a bitch!
Every time. Oh, Paul. Paul, what are you doing?
It's a walrus slapping
His pants. I think his pants are unzipped.
His pants do look unzipped.
Oh shit!
Stun him! Yeah!
I've always wanted to love you, not him. I love you.
Paul Heyman looks like what happens when Humpty Dumpty falls and doesn't break.
Yes.
Do the kick into the cannonball.
Right.
Kick him in the dick, Sammy.
Grab the dick, twist it. Give him the good old dick twist.
Boom!
Sammy went through way more punishment than Jay. Why the fuck is Jay still down?
He's hurt emotionally.
Like severely emotionally and mentally. He's just scarred
Sammy
right now.
Loki does the spear better than Roman, too.
Ricky Starks does the best spear in wrestling.
Yo, no. That torpedo spear that he does where he just poses and shit midair.
Yeah.
It would be funny to see Roman carry Paul Heyman out of here.
Y'all aren't good after that? Okay. All right.
Did they get a Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn moment in
I'm
Montreal?
happy. Sammy's out of the way. But now we have 5 weeks to book the best match at WrestleMania.
Yep.
Just keep fighting. Just keep fighting.
Well, oh, that was fun. I'm gonna go cook this steak now.
All right. Hey,
All
Shug,
right.
thank you so much for joining us for the show. You have a great night.
Nice seeing
You
you.
guys too.
You should.
Thank you. Get some rest, Nick.
I'll try.
All right, y'all.
Stay safe, brother. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay hydrated.
Well, at least Sammy's getting the Drew McIntyre pop.
Yeah. Except we don't have to put it with Tyson Fury singing My Miss American Pie.
Thank God.
32 minutes and 19 seconds.
Good match.
9.2.
Great match. Great match. Phenomenal story. Great ending. Just the right amount of shenanigans.
Jimmy and Tidy are shedding a tear right about now.
Yeah. I myself, I'm happy as Larry.
That,
So
was that the best Elimination Chamber pay-per-view they've put on?
No,
No.
but one of the best main events.
the best Elimination Chamber pay-per-view they put on was technically not an Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. It was Survivor Series 2001, the debut of the Elimination Chamber.
Well, the Elimination Chamber pay-per-views.
No. Trying to think of a better one, though. I'm sure there
I'm
was.
thinking of, was it Randy Orton and Jeff Hardy?
Oh, no. That was a Hell in a Cell. And that was awful.
No, I mean, like, no, it was the final two, I think, were Hardy and Edge, weren't they?
Yes.
That's the one that I was thinking of as the best match.
No, that was probably the best Elimination Chamber at a pay-per-view called Elimination Chamber. Because the one where RVD, the first one where RVD crushes Triple H's larynx and Shawn wins, is
in
still
Survivor
the best.
Series.
Still the best Elimination Chamber.
Yeah, Devin pointed out, no Solo tonight.
No, but maybe they just couldn't be bothered paying for that someone to come for no reason.
Yeah.
Solo is the outsider, the outlier, should I say, in the storyline. Because Solo wasn't brought in by Roman. Solo was sent by the tribal chiefs. So, you know, who was messaging me at 4:15 in the morning?
All right. Well, overall thoughts. What are you guys' overall ratings on the pay-per-view? I'm going to go with, let's go 7 out of 10.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 7 out of 10.
I'll go with you on that. I'll give it a 7.
Well, actually,
7.6.
I'm gonna go down to a 6 because it just okay. Yeah, we had 2 good matches, one that was so-so, and then we had the Bobby Broccoli whatever, and then the Women's Chamber was meh. I'm gonna give it a 6.
The best way to think to describe it is it's a one-match show.
Yeah,
It really
It's a
was
one-match
built
show.
around.
The men's chamber was
main
fun.
event.
The women's chamber was okay. The Brock and Bobby match was there as well, and the tag team match happened. Right, but like it was basically a one-match show built around one guy.
but the main event did deliver, so I can't.
Oh, main
Knock
event
it.
over.
Oh, yes, they are doing more of them.
Maurice is doing Top Gun with The Miz. Tez and Thingy doing thing. Goodfellas with the Bloodline. And that was the 40-year-old
Oh
virgin
my
with Rich
God.
Holland and the Brutes.
That's awesome. I love that.
That was a good one.
All right. Nick, as our guest, is there anything that you would like to plug before you head off?
All I'd like to say, boys, is thank you so much for having me. This was loads of fun. It's great to be working with you guys again, and I hope to do it at some point in the future whenever I'm available. Other than that, ladies and gentlemen, if you like what I do, if you thought I was entertaining enough to watch me again, I'm over at Wrestling Legion on YouTube. I'm there with 2 fantastic lads, Andy Pro Wrestling, Wrestling with the Side. We break down professional wrestling. We give our thoughts on it on a weekly basis. Come check us out and join the Legion.
All right. And Captain, any final words for the show?
Going to be appearing on Wrestling Legion tomorrow. You and I at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. Then we got the
That's
Raw
8
Ball
p.m.
Pod.
UK time.
Excuse me. And we got the Raw Ball podcast as always Mondays at 4:30 p.m. Going to be giving some more thoughts on Chamber and looking ahead to what's going on in spring training with baseball. Any kind of final thoughts is, see how Aaron Rodgers' retreat into darkness went. I'm curious as to how that went for him. But in any event, check us out Mondays, Raw Ball Podcast. The next big event that we're going to be covering, I believe, is going to be March Madness. The first weekend of March Madness.
I believe so.
Yeah, because that'll be the middle of March, and then after that, our baseball draft is a week after. Well, the first weekend of March Madness, the fun one. I'm very curious to see how our brackets get broken and how much money Maddie loses.
It'll be no less than $25.
The XFL,
man.
the biggest money pit in the history of the world.
Yes, certainly in the history of professional sports.
All right. And
Yep.
Evan.
The only thing I gotta put is I'm so glad I didn't see Nia Jax. That's it for me.
All right.
All right.
Thank you guys for joining us. This was almost a 4-hour live stream. So whoever joined us tonight, thank you very much. Whoever's going
David.
to watch later
Yep.
on, thank
David,
you very
you're a
much.
Thank you, David, for always being here with us and chilling with us to the end.
Thank you, Nick and Shug, for both joining us live.
More than welcome, mate.
And yeah, I believe that is it. I'm going to remind y'all to stay safe, stay healthy, stay hydrated. Follow the @RawBall Podcast, both here at YouTube and at Twitter. Boys, I think this is where we sign off. Should we wave? Have a great night, everybody.
Peace.